Hello, everybody. It's Diamond Kitty Gaming, and welcome back to the Minecraft pre-show.
Over to Minecraft.net for
I'm gonna go straight to the
show.
straight.
So here she is.
Thanks, Bigby.
Wait,
Hello,
I
I'm
need to.
Shovel, and welcome to my house.
I need to go to the very first what it is live correctly.
Going to be it for me, but be sure to stick around to find out more about these brand new Minecraft mobs.
Thanks, Marielle. Well, I just want to say I actually want all the mobs if that's even possible. Can we
Yes,
make that happen?
yes,
And one of
I'd
my
love
favorite
that.
games this year to come
What
to
about
Minecraft
that?
is the 1.16 Nether update. There wasn't much to do in the Nether, in my personal opinion. And this update, I think everyone enjoyed it. Me personally, I was already a little bit afraid
I
of
didn't
the
play
Nether.
it that much,
Now
but it's
I'm
very
even
cool
more
now.
scared, but in a good way. It makes me want to go there. Makes me want to do things. And there's so much that you can do in the Nether. And the fact that this is the same game, they make the updates so great that it feels like a whole new game. You get that whole new experience all over again. But
Yeah.
that's just my story. But here are some more stories from a few creators and friends around the world.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gemini Tay. I am a Minecraft builder and content creator on both YouTube and Twitch.
I have no idea who this
Minecraft as a
person
platform
is,
to
but that's
take part.
cool.
And this year, I have had a particularly amazing time doing so. I was invited to the early access beta for Minecraft with RTX on Windows 10 Edition, and oh my gosh, it was incredible. Minecraft with RTX adds so many new amazing properties.
Oh
to the
wow,
game.
I need to try
Your
some RTX
reflections
on.
and light emissivity is incredible.
That doesn't look so great,
Being able
but
to use light as a
ooh,
building
that's
block in the
beautiful.
game is something I've looked forward to for such
I
a
need to
long
find
time,
I need to
and it's been
find out how to
years.
turn on RTX.
Definitely have had such an amazing time using that to my advantage to create more depth and dimension in my Minecraft worlds.
Fala galera, eu sou Forever Play Games.
I'm Forever Play Games. I've created Minecraft content on YouTube for over 8 years. Today I'm here to tell you about the two things I like the most about the Nether update. Okay, so I'm here in my world where I play survival mode. I don't use creative for anything. As a person who plays Minecraft a lot, one of the things I liked the most was about the update was the new blocks. If you take a look here, I made a portal that goes to my Nether using the new blocks. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful, man! And seriously, I fell in love with the possibilities that 1.16 brought to us in terms of creation.
Wow.
This blue fire and blackstone are very beautiful, and you can make environments totally different than before. Moving on to our second thing, we arrived at the new biomes. The bastion heights are pretty cool, though. This, I think, was something that Modon focused a lot on, trying to make the game more live. And for those who have already played Minecraft for many years, it is very fun to look at the Nether that we already know in such a different way.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
You haven't
Hey
played the new
everyone,
one.
I'm Mac and Cheese, please, a Minecraft YouTube content creator. And
I thought I knew who she was, but I didn't.
memories from Minecraft this year has got to be when we defeated the Ender Dragon for the very first time. I have never seen this fight before and had no idea what to expect. We spent hours and hours preparing and defeated the Ender Dragon our first try in about 15 minutes. It was so much fun. I cannot wait to see what Minecraft has in store for us this
Hopefully
year.
more dragons. I'd like some more dragons.
Yes. Dragons are awesome.
Tameable dragons. I mean, I know there's already mods for that, but still. I believe this is a... Yeah, this was a advertisement for 1.17.
They're back.
Yep. Shields.
Yeah.
You need some gold armor, boys.
Yep.
They like gold armor.
They keep
They'll be
coming
okay
back.
with gold armor.
Here, would you like something to eat? Nope.
No. That's good.
Yes, there we go.
They finally gave something for gold armor.
They keep showing them dying. And they come back.
Oh yeah, because
That's
gaming...
good.
Because Datafires... What Sugar Dad, whatever he calls him. I don't really know what he...
call me.
Well, I'll call him Datify.
Wow,
Oh,
look
geez.
at all those mobs. That's...
Yeah, there's a lot of new ones now.
Wow.
I hope under the Hall of the Dungeon King or something, that's the song that was playing. I hope that's not copyrighted.
And they used it.
They've used it in Trolls. They've used it in Minecraft now.
Nick and Elliot. Replica of the
Okay.
University of California, Berkeley, with 200 of her fellow students, faculty, and alumni, and hosted a virtual graduation there. During the ceremony, we had the pleasure of working with the university, a production company, and dozens of our own
Oh
builders to
wow!
graduation
So they
on-site
could have a
campus.
so they made a
We had 7
graduation.
speakers join us that
They
day,
made an
including the
their
Vice
entire
Chancellor,
university in Minecraft and held their graduation there.
We were
Yes, there was
thinking
a
that
skating.
exact thing too.
Apple
Sounds good.
picking?
Cool.
Yes,
Well.
instead of the rock? Okay.
Oh wow, that's
What do
awesome.
you mean you told me?
How
I
is that-
said you should tell them
that's-
before
that's
we go
awesome.
there.
Did you see that? I'm gonna have to go back just a slight bit. Did you see that? There.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, that's wonderful.
All this attention we get and put it towards a good cause, which is why we partner with a charity to raise thousands of dollars to support pandemic
So do you want me to tell
From all of
them,
us in the Block League team,
just
we
come
hope
here
you're
and then
enjoying
we can
Minecraft Live.
Minecraft Live. Alright, that is starting in about 10 minutes.
How 2020's been for a few people within the community. But what's next for Minecraft? Now, there's already a lot of things in Minecraft, but if there was one thing that I would want to see, is something that would fly, some type of creature, maybe a monster, and you would be walking out on just a nice sunny day, maybe just mining or doing some crafting or in your farm. And next thing you know, something would swoop down, not a phantom.
I was about to say, a phantom?
And take you through the sky. I think that would be.
And take you through the sky. So you want a giant hawk. You want a pterodactyl in Minecraft, Big B. You want a pterodactyl.
Could be a new mob, a new boss, a new biome, and as you're making
How
your
about just
guesses,
one?
right now I would assume
Every game, there's
everybody
just
knows
one
what
pterodactyl.
ideas in the mix.
Well, hello there, Minecraft Live. Good times with Scar here, and I am a
Good
content
times, Scar.
creator
I have
for
never watched his
Minecraft
videos, but I know
server,
who he
and
is.
I have now been playing Minecraft for 10 years. This is my 10-year month anniversary, and what better way to celebrate 10 years playing Minecraft but to hang out with you here at Minecraft Live and speculate on what we'd like to see added to Minecraft. And way back in the day when they added colored glass to the game, I thought, how cool would it be if these naturally generated in caves as if they were crystals? Just colored crystals hanging from the caves, just to add a
That's
little
pretty
light,
nice.
little energy to the caves. And
Like that.
that'd be fun, but let's take this up a notch. Say we're down in the caves and we break open a wall into a gigantic cave with cathedral ceilings, crystals hanging down from the ceilings.
I've had an idea like this.
All the variety of colors in Minecraft, and we pick out one that we like. Say we're going to pick out the orange one, and we knock down that orange crystal, and we can take the fragments of this orange crystal and put it in a torch or put it in a lantern, and we're now casting orange light in Minecraft. That is right. We can now cast colored light of all varieties in Minecraft via torches or lanterns.
That's cool. I like that. I like that in lanterns.
Imagine your builds now.
Because lanterns actually don't have that much use in Minecraft anymore. I mean, lanterns are just very hard to craft torches, and having it so that you could dye them would actually be really great.
But being illuminated with colored light. How
And I need to skip ahead now. Okay.
Hey everyone, it's Drew. We have been huge fans of Minecraft since the very
It's Funna
beginning,
and the
so much fun
crew.
creating videos.
Oh.
From silly build competitions to our epic survival series, creativity is literally limitless in Minecraft.
We saw It's Funny on Player Select, correct? But I didn't know she had some sort of crew.
Build a glowing underwater city. Yes, that'd be so cool. Yes.
That'd be pretty nice. Except that there is already an underwater glowing city.
I wonder what sound the glow squid make. Like this.
Yet I don't think the glow squid drop anything, which means I think the glow squid is gonna be the winner. I don't like to say it, but hello, and so my name is Remram, a Minecraft YouTuber in Korea. Question: what is Minecraft for you? I've played the game for about 8 years now. Minecraft has become a huge part of my everyday life. I've uploaded numerous YouTube videos this year, and out of them, content regarding the wild server and fan-made content are what stand out in my mind. What do you want to see from the game? There are various biomes in Minecraft. I'm looking forward to unique blocks that fit each biome, and associated monsters too. As I am especially fond of the sea, I would love to see more fascinating and beautiful blocks, and a powerful boss monster. The Elder Guardian exists, but yeah, I like that too. Alright, that's it for my short introduction and what I hope to see from Minecraft. Thank you so much, Minecraft, for always gifting me with precious moments. Please enjoy the rest of the show. I'm also glad they're... Bye! I'm also glad they're like including a bunch of like
Around the world.
yeah, international creators. Ice Skull, I've heard of him too, but I haven't watched him.
Because it's one of these days where we get to know the latest and the greatest surrounding Minecraft. Now, being a big action RPG fan, I've obviously been completely stuck with Dungeons since it came out, and we've already got lots of new stuff. Like we got the winter update, we got the jungle update. I wonder if they're gonna make another like themed upgrade, maybe mountains, like dungeons.
Well, if you vote for the Iceologer, they will update the mountains. So I'm guessing this guy's probably going to be on the side of the Iceologer here.
For two things. I'm hoping that we'll be able to customize our little character a little bit more, like the visuals of the character. I'd love to see.
Well, you can do that in PlayStation, but it's a really weird system.
Outside the game, into the game. That'd be absolutely amazing. And I would really like to be able to change up that little base area, add things, maybe put things on the wall. You find a cool sword, put it on the wall, memorize it. That would be.
You can do that with item frames.
That's a very good point. I wonder what's coming next in Dungeons. Well.
Oh, in Dungeons. I see.
From me and everyone you've seen so far for watching the pre-show. Minecraft Live is just about to start. We're such a small part of this community. So let's see some other great moments from this year.
Around 7 minutes.
Minecraft. Thanks, everyone.
Oh, wait, tried to do.
I earned this crown the last time. I get to wear it until I am dethroned, which means I can wear it the whole time until then. There's a lot more rainbow because it is in honor of it being Pride Month.
Es geht ab, Leute! Heute spielen wir
Minecraft. He did a green screen. Really here for real.
Creeper right behind him.
You can even zoom into it. Oh yeah, that's Minecraft Earth.
That's cool. Virtual reality.
Squishy, that's the duck that do you remember when we watched Stampede all those years ago when I was like really young?
Isn't
Squishy duck.
Was that his sister or girlfriend? Can't
I
remember.
think it might have been his girlfriend, but I'm not exactly sure.
Look, are they twins?
Probably.
I mean, how can I not get excited about
Ant Venom. I've heard of him too.
Minecraft from this scene with RTX off to this with RTX on.
I really gotta try RTX. Little girl in the pajamas. Miss Mirage. I just woke up and a little girl peed. What does this mean? It means you're making a creepypasta video that's probably fake, but that's still pretty cool.
A new animal. This is kind of blowing my mind.
This is the new nether, by the way. A Monkey King Sun Wukong wearing golden armor. Purple crown on my head and boots made of lotus silk. I believe this is a mod, so that's pretty cool.
Adventure crystals that allow you to experience adventures in your home, in your backyard, or wherever you are, instead of needing to go out and discover them.
A watermelon eating Chinese pillow. With many pieces of Six people can eat watermelon at the same time.
See that? That was insanity. Yo, we stinging up in here. Check it out.
Vlog.zip. I've watched him a little bit.
Yeah, I like having a
And he's
bee.
playing as a bee.
Oh yeah.
By from some mod or data pack. I'm gonna unbox this.
I found them.
Must be a newer player. Yeah, you're gonna lose against that skeleton. Skeletons with the accuracy. Boom. It's funny. You punch the honey or something. LD Shadow Lady. You've seen them on Player Select.
Oh my god.
That's a bunch of mods. Did you see? Did you see all the bugs? This first anthropod in the game that can fly. The others are the silverfish, the endermites, the spiders, and the cave spiders. There are a lot of zombies down here. Look, so much zombies. Hi, zombie. Bye, 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 bye. Ciao. Sharing my home to get 50 gold coins. And screenshot. Big pig, it's Pumbaa. It's Pumbaa. No, I think Pumbaa's angry. Where's Timon? Hakuna Matata. Extreme Ultra Hard Challenge. We'll turn Minecraft upside down today. Hey, Dan TDM! Playing Minecraft, Minecraft Dungeons. Hello, Dan. Oh yeah, and thank Noodles and thanks Sia as well. I always like when they once they sting you. They sometimes actually end up dying. Oh, so if bees sting you, they can actually have a chance to die. You're happy? Oh, look. I can't really go that fast. Hey, in Italy! They've changed the nether. There'll be so much to explore, and I can't wait. The blue fire. Pink diamond. Pink. The damage and how you grow as a character depends on two things. The level, as everyone agrees. Oh my gosh, did you send somebody floating? Is that Velvoxel's data pack? What's going on? Oh, there's a... Well, there was. What's going on the screen? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yeah, you went too far up, buddy. He's gone. Where is he going to respawn? Pixlurifs. Mumbo Jumbo! I've heard of him too, but I watch the other guy more frequently. Corpus? I have no idea. It's funny that I know more British YouTubers than American YouTubers, even though I'm an American YouTuber. Squishy. Squishy made a Minecraft music video? Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so do I. 12 o'clock, everybody. Here it comes. Here it comes. And I believe that we are going to be sitting here waiting for just 1 minute. Keep our health control. All cast and crew takes daily temperature and health checks. Production venues are properly and routinely sanitized, even except when on camera. Face coverings are worn by all. Social distances, I couldn't go fast enough to read all the things, but they're really safe. Get ready in 55 seconds. It is going to arrive. Invitation Minecraft Live. Yep, run down the road with that Roadrunner chicken, baby zombie. You can go. You've got 45 seconds left. Speed! Oh no, the bees. Hey, is that Minecraft Dungeons? Well, that is Minecraft Dungeons. That's a...
Dungeons are good for families.
Yeah, Dungeons are great for families. Just as Minecraft itself is. 30 seconds. You're in the snow now. 22 seconds. There's an ice soldier in the background. Did you see that? Phantoms. Piglins. There's the glow squid. You see, they're only down in the ocean blue, the deep ocean. You're never going to see them anyways. Hey, the pandas got invited. Hey, everybody's here. You got 3 seconds, though. Minecraft Live. 1 second, 0.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2020. I'm Lydia Winters, your host and chief storyteller for Mojang Studios. We're coming to you live from Stockholm, Sweden, the birthplace of Minecraft. Some of
Stockholm,
our
Sweden.
team members couldn't be here today, so we recorded the Minecraft Earth and Creator Tools segments in Redmond earlier this week. We are so thankful you're joining us. Before we get started, we want to acknowledge the number of challenges around the world right now, as well as the mental, physical, and emotional toll those challenges are taking on all of us. With that in mind, we want to give the opportunity today to take a breath, have
Oh yeah, you should probably get on Twitter, Mom.
Years will be super tough.
Because they're gonna have it voting on Twitter, which is a really bad decision on Minecraft's part. Because you know the most of your community are kids who don't have Twitter.
Okay, so where am I going?
Minecraft page probably.
Why our team has made those decisions. An insider's look at what's brewing at Mojang Studios. Today, we're kicking things off
Two people
with the
randomly
announcement
chilling in the
of
background.
we're gonna tell you right now.
Okay, now we're gonna see who the two people chilling in the background are. Oh, is that Jen's and the other lady?
Hi, Agnes and Brandon. Hello. Let's do this.
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. The next update is the update that we know that so many of you, and well, so
The
many
cave?
of us as well, has been wanting
Cave
for
update?
a long time.
Cave update?
The Caves and Cliffs update.
Yes! Caves and cliffs. The entire of the Minecraft community just lifted the heck up. The caves update. Please add amethysts.
Even before I joined Mojang,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
always thinking about like when does the
Cool.
cave update
Amethysts.
You know,
I want
or
amethysts and
gems.
rubies.
Gems,
Amethyst,
yeah.
rubies, and citrine. Also
Yeah.
topaz.
Yeah.
and I'm so excited.
Colored topaz
How
would
are
be
you feeling,
cool.
Agnes?
Agnes. Okay, so these are Jens and Agnes.
So we have been working on this update for quite long, and we're like, we can't wait to tell everyone, and now we just announced it, and it feels so we're actually getting our first live look at some reactions.
Yeah, the entire finally says the Enderman. Yes. Finally says the entire Minecraft community. I mean, it's been long enough, but this is really cool to hear.
This first question definitely feels like something everyone wants to know.
Question is, why have the caves taken so long to update? And when will be that? Because they're big. That's why, as I believe. You're asking for this for a long time. I'm gonna guess it's because they're really big.
Why has it taken so long? Like Brandon, I've been waiting a long time too. Yeah, that's a very good question. So since this update really is the update, like we have been dreaming about it for so long, so it felt so important for us to do it right. Like we don't want to rush it. But now feels the right time. Like we have spent the time we need to really like understand the vision we have for the update, and also to make sure that we understand what the community actually wants. And we've also like planned around it to make sure that we really can work together with the community to make this
Minor
like, as epic
ghosts.
update as possible.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
We've also hired some new amazing developers to the team.
Oh,
You're one of
new
the
developers.
amazing developers, Brandon.
Yeah, I joined this year in January, and I actually came from the community. I used to do modding.
I saw.
for 10
Yeah, but I
years.
don't think that's where
One
you
of the
vote
first
for
ones
it.
I work on was the Aether,
There's
which is like a
somewhere where
dimension
you
out in
can-
Sky Islands and stuff. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here and work on an update this epic.
So happy to have you. We have
Where's
another
Jen's?
Twitter question. Hi, I'm the Pink Diamond Diva, and this is my question. Are you making the caves more advanced for older players so they can mine deep, or are you making them more accessible and easy to navigate for newer players?
Should
Such a great
find a
question.
great balance, actually.
Yeah, I mean, with this update, we're making sure that we can have as much variation as possible within the actual caves themselves, but we want to make sure that the old caves are still retained as much as possible to keep that classic feel.
Yeah, and we really also looked into to make sure that we have something for everyone, because you know we have such a huge community, and it's also a very diverse community, and that's such a beautiful thing. So we really want this update to have something for everyone. So actually, we made sure to map all the features in the update to different player styles to really see that we fulfill that
Oh,
goal.
cool.
So
They
cool. You
took
have
a
such a
lot
big
of time here to
thought
do that.
process on how you decide what even goes into an update this big.
I just want the set, honestly. I want to be able to buy the set. It's really cool.
Mapping, and we've also worked with design pillars. So the design pillars, they kind of describe the vision of the update. So for example, they help us when we like prioritize between different features, and also when we define each specific feature. And we have 3 pillars for this update. And the first one is actually all about like the spectacular mountains, the snowy snow, and the mischievous goats. Because at last year's live, the players voted for these features, and we felt like it's so important to deliver on that promise. So we actually wanted to have it as a pillar.
Yeah, and another pillar that we actually integrated into this was adding strategy to mining. So of course Minecraft already has plenty of strategy in mining, but we wanted to see if we could push that just a little bit further and add even more mechanics that make it interesting for players to mine in the caves.
I'd love to see that.
The third pillar is to create an
The
underground
Voxelraptor is
for
gonna have
players.
a heyday with this,
That
honestly,
there's
though.
a lot about like adding variation to the underground and like contrast and like inspire players to like craft their own underground adventures and build underground.
We've already been making houses underground since Minecraft, since we started playing Minecraft, me and PG2G.
The lush caves.
That's pretty cool. Lush caves. Okay, we're getting a first look at a cave update. Oh wait, are we gonna have different cave biomes now? Oh, that's pretty beautiful. What are those berries, by the way? Those berries exist.
Oh yeah,
So do those flowers. Those flowers on the...
vines are awesome.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh,
really cute.
man. I am going to love that.
Yeah.
And this is confirmed, guys. All this is coming to Minecraft. And more. Not just this, but more than this. That's epic.
So beautiful. It doesn't feel cave-like.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like it's Minecraft. It feels like it's a mod, honestly.
In Minecraft, all the original caves, you know, they're
But I
pretty much
love
the
it
same.
anyway.
There's not much variation in terms of vegetation.
I think I saw a
or
bush,
different
by the
features
way, in
inside
that.
of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think it looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. What was the inspiration behind it? So we were thinking about, okay, so how should it feel when you are in a lush cave? And we wanted to be like, so you feel like very tiny inside like a big garden or big forest. So like when you look up, it's actually like vegetation above you, it's vegetation around you. And one source of inspiration we had is actually a Swedish painter called John Bauer, because in his paintings it's always, or often at least, like a tiny character, and then it's like huge forest, and you see like the bottom of the trees because the vegetation is like so big compared to the character. And you're adding so many new plants in the lush caves.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you saw, but there was this new tree that was actually above on the overworld. And
Yes,
it's called
the
an azalea tree. So it's a unique type of
azaleas.
tree that you'll
Alex for
see
scale.
on players. And if you actually find this and start going down its roots, you will find a lush cave there. So this is another part of adding strategy to mining, where you know there are certain landmarks which will allow you to understand what you're doing in the game.
Cool.
And another one of the new blocks is a block called Spore Blossom. And it's that, you maybe saw it in video, it's a big pink flower that you find in the roof of the lush cave. And it will drip particles from that flower, but it will also actually feel like a big volume around it with particles. So it's similar to the particles that we added to the nether biomes in the nether update. But the cool thing here is that you can move the flower if you want to and get these particles anywhere you want in your world. So you can actually be very creative with that.
Well, that's cool. I wanted to see with that spore blossom, like it would be like a Venus flytrap or something.
That's what I thought too.
That's what I thought it would be.
Oh, what in the heck is that?
In the lush caves. And they have,
I mean, I know it's called a lush cave for a reason, but still.
you can also pick them and eat them if you want.
Glowberries, yeah.
And another plant we actually have is the drip leaf plant. And you can actually see that they can kind of grow from like water or anywhere else.
Oh,
and
anywhere.
They grow quite tall, but they have like a little plant on the top that
Can you
actually
jump on?
hop onto.
Yes, that's what I was
The
about to
idea of
say.
the mechanic
So
behind
that's
it
going to
is
be
that
great
the
for
leaf
parkour
will
builders.
actually tilt down when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However,
Oh,
after
that's
a
gonna
few
be-
seconds, it'll come back up.
Yeah,
So it's kind of
timed.
this, like, platforming block that allows you to just, you know, continue platforming over and over again. Which
And
I
if
hope
you
is
wait
really
for it,
exciting
it'll
for,
wilt
you know,
and
content
you'll
creators
be
making
dropped.
maps.
That's going to be awesome for parkour builders because you'll have to do it within a certain time.
Yeah.
Kind of neat.
Yep, I see.
So
Wow.
beautiful in there. And there's actually a mob coming to the lush caves.
What?
Yes, there is. But we will actually not tell you about this mob now, because in the end of the show we will show even more features coming to the caves and cliffs update.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't make us wait to see. As long as you don't make us wait till next year to see what mob it is. I'll wait for till the end.
At the beginning and towards the end of the show. It's amazing. Yeah, so exciting. You've also worked on improving the cave generation. Yes.
so as you can see here, I
Ooh,
mean, this is
that's
drastically different from what
beautiful.
caves used to look like. And there's
Ooh,
definitely
that's
still the
nice.
old style of caves.
There's the
But
old
we wanted
style.
to make sure that there was much more variety in the sort of caves and the shapes and the sizes you can get. And even here
That's an
you can see
underground
that there's
ravine.
some water
That's nice
underground.
view.
Yes.
You have to
So
swim
we
to
actually added
air
something
though, right?
called
You
the
can't
water
stay down there for that long.
Not
Yeah, I see
yet,
the
yeah.
bubbles.
Might find like a cave lake, and another cave might not have that one. And this
Are they gonna have
actually
more
is
cave
like
noises to
naturally
terrify the heck out of us?
Ooh, that's really
which
pretty.
is so pretty. And
Is that a...
it also kind of
That's
gives,
a
like,
elytra
wind
with new
from
patterns
Earth
on it, guys.
Yeah.
underground.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dyed
Actually,
elytra.
a cave rat.
They're hiding
Yeah,
something
so you'll see
in
in a bit
there.
that our player here will actually use a boat to raft.
Oh my god.
And that is just
That's
such an
so
exciting
cool.
opportunity to be able to
Underground
traverse the caves
cities.
in a very different way than you used to.
Underground
Yeah.
cities, yeah.
We actually
Yeah.
were
Oh wow, and
and
it's
then
flooded and
one
all.
of
That's
them, like,
awesome.
Oh my
look,
gosh,
this
that's
is so fun, and all
so
of us
cool.
just
Look at
started
that.
to go with the boat on the waterfall. It was a lot
That's
of
so
fun.
cool.
So another
Don't
thing
hit the
to note
land.
here is that
Love
you can see
it.
that a lot of the ores were actually glowing. This is just for preview purposes. Ores aren't going to glow now. It's just that the caves tend to be quite dark, and we want to make sure that players can see the shapes of the cave.
Cool.
Now,
But it's
will
not gonna
that
glow,
only
so
be
you're gonna.
for
It's still
the,
gonna be
like,
dark,
normal
and you need
caves, or
torches
will this
still.
run across all of the
Most
new
likely.
biomes? So the really
You're
cool
just like,
thing
darn
about,
it.
like, the
Well,
new
a
cave
couple
shapes
of
and
them. I mean,
sizes,
there's
it's
glow bugs out,
independent
you know,
from
in
the
the
new
caves.
biomes.
Maybe they
So
should have
that
glow
means that we have
bugs.
so much variation.
You know,
Well, worms,
the
like
glowworms. Yeah.
from the Wings of Fire when they went into the cave.
Oh
And
yeah,
but
those
it
That
are
gives
first time.
real.
also
I think
Yeah,
there's
well,
yeah
cavern,
luminescence,
and that
bioluminescent
creates completely different
animals
atmospheres,
in
but
the
still
water
the same
in the
biome.
caves next
ooh,
time.
yeah.
We're really gonna
Yeah.
have lots of variation underground now.
Well, they're still
So
working
there's
on
only
it.
two
Yeah.
of the
I like those
Whoops.
lamps.
different cave types, spaghetti
background.
and Swiss cheese. Like that's how varied the cave could be.
Yes, I mean, there are so many different variables of how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself. It's just crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves, for example, have really cool pillars, and some are more like flat, some are tall. Lots of variation. Very nice. And you have another new cave biome to show us.
Yes, so we have the Dripstone Caves biome. And whenever I think about the idea of a cave update, the image of stalagmites and stalactites comes
That's
into
what I
my
was
head.
gonna say.
But
Those leaves.
adding these are pretty difficult. You know, it's a very unique shape that Minecraft isn't really accustomed to.
Yeah,
But I think
because
the way
they're
that the
triangles,
artist
not
put it into
blocks.
Minecraft works quite well.
Yeah.
And of
I
course,
was
there's
gonna
some
say something.
mechanics surrounding this, so you can
Oh,
see
they
that
break
someone
too.
destroyed the block up the top, and so the dripstone fell down. And also, unfortunately for this zombie here, if you fall on these dripstones, you will get hurt.
Stalagmite.
There's another
Yeah,
interesting
you've
mechanic in
fallen,
the dripstone
died.
caves.
Wow.
Yes, so maybe you saw in the video that, like, from the stalactites, you could see that it was like dripping water. So actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's renewable water. And how do you remember which is stalactites and stalagmites?
Bottom for
Yeah.
stalagmites and
Tights.
stalactites are top.
So
That's our own little.
yeah, it's hold on tight to stalactite.
Oh, it's similar.
So stalactite is
Tight
in
is
the roof,
top.
and stalagmite is on the floor. Perfect. Yeah.
Stalagmite is bottom, and stalactite is top.
Yeah.
And you have something really amazing in this update for the sort of redstone engineers out there.
Oh, jeez.
Yes,
More
so
complicated
we've actually been
redstone to
talking about
deal
this
with.
redstone block that
That's not my
lives
favorite.
in
Mumbo
the
Jumbo's gonna love
dark
it, but
and hidden biome at the deepest depths of the world. We're not going to talk about this biome too much today, but we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe later a mob that comes from it. So if we look at the video, we can actually see that it's
ooh,
basically this growth. And this
I
is called
like
the
that.
skulk
Ooh,
blocks.
that's neat.
And one of the blocks is
Skulk
called the skulk
sensor.
sensor. This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So this is going to be very interesting for redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool with wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to get into the skulk sensor. So let's take a look at that now. And as you can see here, I walked next to the skulk sensor, and it's actually kind of doing an infinite loop where the piston is causing a vibration, and then it's activating the skulk sensor and going over and over again. But here, I've actually put a wall block in between the piston, which prevents the signal from going to the skulk sensor.
Well, that's not going to be great for people who want to use
This can
wall in
allow
their
you to even
redstone
do sort
builds.
of directional skulk sensors where you can put wall blocks on each side and only allow it to detect vibrations in front of it. And vibrations can be so many different things. You know, it can be a snowball hit, it could be an arrow, it could be footsteps, it could be blocks, anything.
So cool.
Yeah.
And another thing, we had a bit of an happy accident with this because we realized that we get wireless redstone thanks to the skulk sensor.
Yes.
So, and we didn't even plan to add it, but then when we started playtesting, we're like, wait, we got wireless redstone, and that's so exciting. And well, you can just build so many cool things with that. It's gonna be exciting to see what the community will build.
Yeah, you're really looking for community feedback to make sure this like feels great for everyone.
Absolutely. I think because this is such a unique mechanic, we really want to make sure that we get it right. And, you know, we love the redstone community and we want to make sure that we do it right. So any feedback you have, any ideas, send it to us and we will work with you to make this the best block that it can be.
And now, we said there's another mob coming later, but I think it's time for a new mob coming to the Caves and Cliffs update.
It is. And this is a very scary mob.
Okay.
And it lives in the deepest of the underground, in the deep dark. And this is a very dark place. And the cool thing is that this mob is very well adapted to the environment. So it can't see anything. So it's the first blind mob in Minecraft.
Okay.
And that's very interesting because it gives such interesting mechanics. So instead, it will react to vibrations, just like the skulk sensor block.
Okay, that's cool. So basically, it's like Doggo from Undertale. It won't see you if you don't move.
Yeah, with this mob, we really wanted to make sure that we kind of recaptured that feeling of the first night of Minecraft. And we can often forget that Minecraft can be a pretty scary game. So we wanted to make sure that we kind of go back to that. I mean, caves can be scary. They're dark. And all I'm going to say is that when you go into the deep dark, I want to make sure that you're very quiet and watch closely for the warden.
That's cool. So, the warden. It's just so spooky name on the... Like it's some sort of jail thing. Okay, so... That's reacting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Why is it?
Probably the warden. Those new stone blocks, by the way, are looking pretty cool. Look behind you, mate. I don't like the you can already tell. Oh, look, the candles. Oh, I love those.
There's a door.
He looked specifically at that.
Right next
oh my
to
gosh.
Turn around, dude.
Don't do it.
On your left.
Oh gosh.
On your left,
Man.
There's a door. Right there on your right.
Go
right
in.
There.
Wait, is that a good
that's so
thing
cool.
to go
Look at
into?
that.
It's got to be coming soon. I am really scared. You're gonna scream probably.
What is it?
It's a warden.
Isologer?
No, it's called a warden.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Build up a wall, guys. Build up.
Oh, he attracted it because it doesn't see you unless you move. He's crouching. He's sneaking around. Oh, he's leading it away from him with the snowballs. You're running now, mate. Don't. It's coming for him.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him. That's his area
home.
down there.
Oh, geez.
Always taking out the bad guys out of there.
Yeah, we end up taking out the bad guys.
It is running fast. It's kind of like that Wolverine character
in Fortnite. It ends up trying to take you.
How many times do you
Wait,
have
he
to
has
get
full.
him?
He has full iron box.
Jeez.
He had full armor on there, and that's still.
What did we just?
It's a very different mob.
And they didn't even
really
look in the
excited for this
chest.
because not only is it trying to be scary, it's we had to keep a balance.
It looks
to
like a minotaur.
It was very challenging to design
Yeah,
a mob like
that
this.
could actually be a very
Another
good,
thing that's
cool
really
thing. You
important
could
to note is in
spawn
that
a
video,
warden in
I
the
was
middle of
wearing
a
full
thing. And
netherite
have a look
armor,
at.
so it's very powerful. You definitely want to
I
watch that.
like it. I wouldn't
Which I think also
want to
such
kill
an
it
interesting
though.
gameplay.
That'd be cool if you could like
Once
maybe
you
like make
can
some sort of
avoid it,
mutual
then
like
you need to
friendship
really
type
be
thing.
careful, like sneak
Just
always
like with the
runs up,
piglins.
like any kind of
Like
movement
where
or
if you
move
give
takes
them
precedence
stuff,
above
they'll
others.
like
Right.
be okay.
But in a
Right.
good way.
Or that big
Wanted to
thing
kind
in
of
that
take
village.
everyone back to
What's
that
the big?
first night
The Iron Golem?
experience
Yeah.
with the warden.
Absolutely.
Nice
I mean,
and
I
gentle.
had
You
If
don't
such
you're
a
have to
nice,
do
yeah.
experience when I first played
Yeah.
You can-
Minecraft. It was
Just walk
But I
around.
wonder
listening to zombies
what
underneath my house and in the caves, and hopefully we can
what
bring
is
that
the
back to players, but,
intention?
you know,
Why do you
years
want to
later.
kill this thing instead of sneaking by it?
Exactly.
What does it
Amazing.
drop
Right.
You're
that
so
makes you so
lovely
intent
for
on
that
getting
story.
it
It's such a
because
big
it's
thing, and
such a
I
rare
was
drop
very
or
fond
something?
of my first night in Minecraft, so we hope to give that experience again. But you really balance sort of the look of it. It's like it's almost cute, but
Yeah.
also really, really terrifying. How did you decide? We actually worked a lot on like how does scariness look in Minecraft? Because we wanted to be very scary, and we didn't want to take away from the scariness, but we felt
And you get
let's
friends
add
with
some
bunnies.
derpiness to it. So like
Okay, so all you
maze.
gotta do is
So for
spawn in
example,
some
we had
bunnies
a
and they'll be
mouse.
okay with you too.
I love the mouse. And some actually reacted like, oh, it's so cute, which I think it's more scary, but I think we find like the perfect balance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really as character. Yes, definitely. Well, you've been sitting up here. You just announced an update that everyone has been waiting for, and we actually have some tweets that have come in.
The Caves and Cliffs update. This is everything we ever wanted. I'm
Oh,
so happy right
okay,
now.
that's
I'm gonna live in a cave if this update comes out.
Well,
Yo,
one
we've been living in a cave since the beginning. Stacy, cool. I didn't see
like,
anymore.
we really developed this game
I'm
together
actually
with
on
the
Twitter
community,
looking
and
at that
now to
stuff
see
too.
that people are so happy.
Cool.
Everybody's very happy. And
Yeah,
excited.
honestly, it's such a privilege to work on a game like this and an update like this, and we just love this game and we want to make the best update that we can for everyone.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Brandon. That was a lot of amazing new things. Don't forget that we have another segment full of even more cave updates later on in the show. Now let's head over to our Minecraft Live correspondent, Boo Booey. I hear he has a first look at something you all voted into the game last year.
The phantoms? Or no, wait, the biomes. Correct?
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Boo Booey, and I'm
You can
here
see all the
once
time
again
zones
to
too.
help all of you
Yep.
at home to choose a mob that will go into Minecraft. But first, we have a message from our good friend Max Brooks, author of our first Minecraft novel, with some exciting news. Hey, Minecraft community.
Max Brooks.
It's Max Brooks, author of Minecraft: The Island.
Yes, I have that book.
So much for embracing my book, and I hope you enjoy the sequel.
He's also the
Minecraft:
writer
The
of...
Mountain, where our character leaves the island.
Don't
and
spoil it.
paths to a strange snow-covered world.
Ooh.
He's the writer of World War Z, the author
And
of the original book.
Oh, really?
have to find their way home. Minecraft: The Mountain, coming out in 2021, available for pre-order right now. And as always, thank you for embracing all Minecraft books. That sounds awesome. Another Minecraft novel, and this one's called The Mountain. Speaking of mountains, remember last year's vote? It was a fierce competition, but the mountains won after 2 intense rounds of voting. Well, I have a sneak peek into what your vote is bringing to Minecraft on the cliff side of the Caves and Cliffs update.
Whoa, is that goats?
They're both mischievous and adorable. At the
So
same
basically
Can you shake them
different
too?
llamas.
Can you get the
see, they live on
Milk?
the
Oh no,
Goat
no,
milk?
no.
and if you aren't careful, they might knock you off.
Oh my gosh.
They also have excellent jumping skills.
Jeez.
We'll also get better mountain generation with spectacular and more dramatic
Because of this, you should
Can
vote
you
for the
feed-
Iceologer.
Can you feed a goat
That
and
means
they will
things like
protect
tree
you like
lines and
dogs?
mountain
That would
tops
be
that
nice.
will be more challenging with lots of snow and ice. And speaking of snow, yes, it will be snowier. We will also have a new
That's
block
been a
called
joke in the
powder
Minecraft
snow,
community.
which will be a kind of trap block. It looks similar to snow, but if you or a mob walk on it, you will fall right through. Now let's
Quick snow.
talk about this year's vote.
Powder
We have
snow.
3
I don't
awesome
like
mobs
that.
for you to choose from. And to introduce them, we once again have Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens. Let's have to
Oh,
show.
I thought it was Jen's, but apparently it's Anne's. Okay, so these are the different... Yeah, these are the 3 promotion videos for each
Just
mob.
like we are, right, Agnes?
These friendly cows live in the flower forest biome. Yellow as sunshine and covered in beautiful flowers.
You see,
What's
it's
not
just
to
a
like
fancy
about
cow
these
that you
beautiful
shoot and that you shear and get
We
flowers
are
from.
friends,
Yeah.
right, Agnes?
I saw her.
Why do we have to record these videos on an actual mountain? They are animated.
The isolager is a new illager that lives on mountain tops. It's a hostile mob that attacks you with clouds of flying ice.
You did pack the supplies we need to survive the night up here, right, Jens? Do you ever wish Minecraft's oceans were glowier?
Not me. I always wish for world peace.
Sure you do. Well, wish no more. Meet the glow squid. Wow.
It's
What was I meant to say again? Oh,
They should have just updated the squid with a little bit of
talk
glowing
must
and...
Yeah.
admire glow.
Agnes, Jens, it's really distracting.
Henry
They're so
Squidman.
tiny, and they're so susceptible to distraction. Hopefully that won't happen to you. Now let's go.
If there's a distraction thing, that might be pretty cool. What, you're using an old-timey telephone? That's awesome.
Hi, Tiny Agnes. Yeah, no,
Old time phone,
live
yeah,
right now.
that's neat.
Okay. Well, you really shouldn't read too many internet comments. But okay, I'll tell him. Okay, bye.
She's still talking and he hangs up.
Tiny Agnes would like everyone to know that she and Tiny Jens are, in fact, good friends. Okay, where was I? And why do people keep leaving phones around the studio? Now, let's go over how you can be a part of what is likely to be an epic showdown.
Are in fact good friends. Darn it, were people shipping them again? Were people stupidly shipping Tiny Jens and Tiny Agnes?
Make sure you have a Twitter
Don't
account.
do that!
If you don't, go to twitter.com, sign up for an
Please.
account, and make sure you're logged in. I'll let you know when the voting starts. Then you'll need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account to find the latest poll. Think carefully, debate with your friends and family, make a decision, then click on the mob you want to make it into Minecraft. There will be 2 voting sessions, and I'll let you know when each one begins. For now, just be ready and keep dreaming of victory for your favorite mob.
Soldier!
Yep.
Adventures in Minecraft Earth.
My name is Yesenia Cisneros, and I'm the gameplay producer from Minecraft Earth.
We've not played
I'm so
Minecraft Earth
excited
yet,
to
but
be a
that's
part of
pretty cool.
Minecraft Live
To,
this year, and to
get
share this
Minecraft
wonderful
Earth.
experience
Yes.
with you, our amazing community. It's been so fun seeing what you've been doing with the game.
It's basically
I've
Pokemon
seen
Go,
lots
but
of
Minecraft.
creation shared each week, and I wish I were that creative. I mean, wow. While everyone has been discovering new hobbies, I have been logging in each day to collect a new adventure crystal, which lets me play life-size adventures in augmented reality in various parts of my home. My dogs are very confused, to say the least. It seems like I'm not the only one who's been going on lots of adventures. We've had more than 5 million adventures played throughout early access. Holy Moobloom, that is amazing! I've also been completing seasons
No,
and
the
daily
Moobloom was
challenges to
very
collect
unholy.
mobs,
Only the
even more
Isolager is
crystals,
holy.
and exclusive character creator items that can also be used in
All I'm
Bedrock.
doing is on Twitter, I'm just refreshing the
Sometimes,
page.
when the weather is just right in my house, lightning strikes and a new mob is made. Later this month, we have 2 new mobs joining Minecraft Earth, and I hear they're going to make quite a splash.
Oh, if
Speaking
you're
of
already
mobs,
updating the ocean...
our
Oh wait,
beloved
this is
Moobloom from
Minecraft Earth, not
has a
regular
chance to be
Minecraft.
brought into vanilla. How cool is that? Now, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for, but what I am saying is one of these mobs is definitely way more adorable than the rest. So, choose wisely.
She's talking about the Moobloom. Please don't...
In
Oh
our
wait,
last couple
is she
releases,
still talking
you
about
may have
Minecraft
noticed that
Earth
we
or talking
added
about
slime
Vanilla?
ball
Because
and
I'm
slime
lost
blocks.
here.
With that, I'm super excited to let you know that we are adding pistons and sticky pistons to Minecraft Earth.
Oh, cool. I
Be
don't
on
play
the lookout
Minecraft
next
Earth,
week for content
so I
updates,
really
and
don't know.
can't
I'm just
wait
gonna
to
let
see
her
the
talk.
awesome creations you make with blocks, items, and now redstone contraptions. Our friends Mumbo Jumbo and Green recently took
Yeah, I watch Grian sometimes. Actually, no, I watch the other dude. The other dude.
What they discovered.
System Z. I watch this
This is
System Z.
and this is my 1974 VW Bus. There's no air
Mumbo Jumbo and Green. They're kind of like friend enemies. They're rivals and great friends at the same time.
Times were definitely different in the 1970s, so it's ridiculously slow, and it's definitely lacking some of the modern comforts you would usually expect to find in a car these days.
I'd like to get one of those. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's got some nice
Going
seats.
from the south coast up to Wales, and it's going to take us 3 whole days.
3 whole days.
Mate, would you class that as a grand tour? Well, yes. We have no radio, so it's going to feel a lot longer.
Oh, jeez.
But you see, this is
We have no radio. Oh, well, maybe not.
Earth road trip in a rubbish old van. With Minecraft Earth being a game you can play on the move, we thought we would travel to a bunch of different locations in the UK. Some of them are iconic, some of them just feel very Minecrafty, and some of them are barely linked to Minecraft at all, but we just really wanted to go to them, so we did. Oh, he took it out on the guy next to me. We also had to go integrating Minecraft Earth with real life. Minecraft Earth Frisbee is a bit of a challenge.
It's cool.
Sorry. Minecraft Earth Badminton can be quite dangerous to onlookers. Sorry, John. And real-life sand blocks are alarmingly difficult to construct. If I could film this angle. There we go, there's our sand block. All in all, though, the road trip was a huge success and we had a lot of fun. You can expect to see the full-length episodes appearing on our channels very, very soon.
Wow, it looks like Mumbo Jumbo and Brian had quite the Minecraft Earth adventures.
Yeah.
At Mojang Studios, we've also been making more
1, 2, 3,
original
4.
content than ever before on our Minecraft YouTube channel.
So we've been going for about 34 minutes now, if I am correct, a little bit over because of the pre-time show.
We're giving away all of our secrets in a new series called How We Make Minecraft. which
Yeah,
honestly
I saw
is
that in my
sort of
recommendations. I have not
Guess
watched
what?
it
We
because
have lots more awesome Minecraft content on the way. Here's a look at what shows you'll find on our channel.
Here's 10 things you didn't know about me.
Yo to the yo-yo. My name is Samson.
Wait, no! Stop!
I like the computer. The computer's funny.
How can Steve punch cactus without getting hurt?
I know a cactus has prickly, but punching a tree probably hurts too.
Everyone starts panicking.
Was that Agnes dressed up as a bee?
Please like
I
and
need Agnes
subscribe.
B.
Always wanted to say that. But really, you should. It's good stuff. In 2017, you voted for the terror that is the Phantom.
Yes.
And I personally have not forgiven you for that.
Exactly. I have not forgiven you for that either.
Won your vote with fantastic foxes. Last year, it was the mountains with our soon-to-be friends, the goats. What will you, the Minecraft community, do this year?
Just for the cliffs. I mean, you should vote for Ice Soldier just for the
I was
cliffs.
inspired by some of the amazing handcrafted things I've seen made by our community over the years. So I decided to make my own versions of our 3 mob choices. Hi, babies. For illustrative purposes. I think I did a pretty great job. Took me 3 months. Each. Anyway,
Each.
all the way
It
from
took almost a
Minecraft
year.
dungeons
So you've known about this for 9 months, mister?
clouds of ice that smash down on whomever they are attacking. Not quite as chill as they look. From
Yes, but they're
Minecraft
pretty
Earth,
cool.
we have the adorable Moo Bloom.
They keep hyping it up because it's adorable, but people are gonna regret it
And I'm pretty
once.
sure they'll be best pals with bees. Also from Minecraft Earth, the Glow Squid. As the tiny trio will surely attest, they sure are distracting to look at. The first voting poll is now live
I
on
need
the
to.
Minecraft
Oh
community.
gosh!
Make sure you're logged in, go to the poll right now, and click the mob you want to win. We'll check back in before we start the second and final poll. Now, though, I'd like to welcome Laura to my desk to talk about the dungeoniest Minecraft game ever, Minecraft Dungeons. Hello, Laura.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Very excited that you're here.
Hi, I see no
So
Twitter
what
thing.
do you do at Mojang Studios?
Nothing on
I am a
Twitter.
game
There is
designer,
nothing
which
on
means
Twitter right
I
now.
am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are. So I'm sorry about that one. You can blame me for that.
I think people will blame you for that.
That's okay.
While I have
Redstone
you here
Live.
on
Is that
stage,
just gonna go to?
which mob are you voting for?
I think if I don't say I am voting for the Isolager, my team
Yes!
will kill me. So, but it's an amazing mob. It brings a lot of fun to Dungeons, and I think it will bring a lot of fun to Minecraft as well.
Okay. I figured you would say that, but I had to ask. So tell me about the launch of Dungeons this year.
It's not showing up.
That was quite the
I
vibe.
have
It
Mom's
was
phone
such a
because she
crazy
went
launch. I
in.
don't think anybody in the team expected to ever.
But yeah,
make
there
the game
is
from home.
nothing right
So we
now.
were all sitting in this like
I
massive
said the
Teams
first
call
one is
like,
up and it's not up.
streams with each other and sharing videos and comments from players, and it was very good. It was fun in a different way.
What would you say was your favorite thing from the release?
I think it was how people came together to play the game. It was very fun to see parents like show their children dungeon crawlers and children show their parents Minecraft. I don't know, it was very nice.
No, it was kind of the opposite.
Sit together and play.
It was kind of the opposite for my family, as it often is.
What the community has done with what's come out so far.
Yeah.
Cannot actually believe that we like got close to the end and it was like, no, well, time to be blown up by more creepers. They absolutely hate it as creepers. Oh yeah, Tom, you're welcome to join actually.
Looks like we're close. I'll go ahead and finish him off. Take this.
So the Village Merchant, a really cool merchant, simple, straightforward items, and definitely a nice addition to the game. A good replacement for the Wandering Trader. Now let's go check in with our friend the Blacksmith here. This is definitely something that I'm looking forward to because this is one of the coolest things that has possibly come to the game.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I see what's going on here.
Väldigt bra! Spetssup! Hörru! Vänta tills jag har min raket du! Ska jag få spö då?
Yes!
Jäklar ska ni få spö.
There's not a lot of people actually saying glow squid, but there is a heck lot of people saying Mooblem and Isolger on Twitter, so that is pretty cool.
Stop killing the pandas!
Don't kill the pandas.
Our villagers right there. You're free, villagers.
Find the caravan of other villagers.
Oh, I got invisibility. Close it.
Mob vote is open. You have 20 minutes to pick their favorite. Vote now. I am voting for Isolger. Isolger! Yay! Isolger's 100% right now. I think I was lit. One vote. I was the first vote. Dude, my dudes, I was the first vote on Twitter. The entirety of the first vote. Absolute. I was actually the first vote on Twitter. I literally took a screenshot so you can actually see that if you're wanting proof. But I literally saw one vote. Isolger 100%. Mooblem is losing. Glow Squid is currently winning. Isolger is in second place with 36%. Glow Squid is 37%. Mooblem is 27%. I thought Mooblem was gonna blow through, but they are losing right now. I'm gonna refresh this. It is a huge battle right now.
So fun. I really like that. And this week we just launched in China, so now we get to welcome our Chinese friends to the community, and I am super happy about that.
That's really exciting. Well, now we have a
The Isolger is still losing by only 1%. We might be able to save this.
質問です。マインクラフトダンジョンズをリリースされてから開発者が想定していなかったファンの反応やゲームの仕様などありましたでしょうか。またマインクラフトダン
Let
ジョン
me
ズ
know about what's coming up next. I'd like to see that too.
今後どのようなコンテンツがリリースされるのでしょうか。ぜひ教えてください。
I can't wait to know, so please tell us everything. Exactly.
Okay, he kind of snuck two questions into that.
Yes, but they were great questions, and thank you for sending them. Regarding the first question, I think we were very excited to see how fast people found the secret mushroom level.
Dream! Glow Squid, Glow Squid, Glow Squid. Mooblem, Mooblem, Mooblem. Everybody on Twitter is just very vocally, very vocally and cursily protecting their mobs, which I don't think is what Minecraft wanted. But Glow Squid is currently winning, I believe, still. Oh! Oh! Glow Squid has just lost a little bit. Isolger and Glow Squid are tied right now. Dream wanted the Glow Squid, but no, so he might be calling in his entire community of more than 1 million to just do that. But I'm gonna wait here and watch the stream.
Here's Chris at the PC. Here's David at the PlayStation. PlayStation 4, and at the Xbox One, we have Annika. So we get to show you here for the first time crossplay, which we're very excited about. So people can play together from everywhere.
That's cool.
And yeah, that's our first look at the mountains biome coming to Dungeons.
Already I see a goat right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were so happy. We asked the Minecraft team if we could bring goats to Dungeons, and they said yes. So we get to release them a bit first in Dungeons.
Well, so they're
we're
separate
super excited
teams.
about that. They're
I mean, I
equal
guess
members.
that's pretty simple, and I probably should have known that, but you
Yes.
know.
Wind is a mechanic that we're going to explore a lot in the mountains missions, and the players will be both challenged by it and will be able to use it. So the wind will push the player, so you need to be a bit careful, but at the same time you'll be able to use it to solve puzzles, push items, and open doors and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's awesome. What is this?
Right, so yeah, our mountains biomes are so tall that the player will need to find new ways to traverse the
What if
level.
it ends in a tie?
That's a mountain base.
If the mob vote ends in a tie, do we get 2 mobs?
Contraptions all around.
That seems like a really fun new mechanic.
Yes. Yeah, the goats are all around.
Because right now,
Yeah, I saw them attack.
Isolger and Glow Squid are just completely tied.
So
And that is going to go on for about 15 more minutes.
That's very important. And as you'll see in a bit, the isologers that you can find in this mission and in all the mountains missions are very ready for the weather. So they are wearing their little cozy clothes and they're wind resistant, which means that
Wait, the isologers are coming to Minecraft Dungeons?
the isologers won't.
Yay! The isologers are in Minecraft Dungeons too. That's cool.
Coming for the first time.
That means that even if we don't get him in Minecraft, we'll have him here. We'll have him in Dungeons.
They're quite sturdy.
what do the wind colors?
Right, the wind callers spawn a draft of wind right under the player, and they push the player up, so the player gets fall damage. It's very important to deal with them quick or run away because they're gonna be painful to combat otherwise.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job against these wind colors.
Yes, our adventurers are strong.
Very strong cross-platform
Yeah,
playboys.
that's gonna be an interesting one.
I have no idea
But
who
so
any of these
far,
people are, by the
I
way.
can see that
They're probably just
all the
Minecraft
consoles are
developers.
working very neatly together. We're super happy about that. It's been progressing very nicely, and we hope everyone can soon play together. Oh, that was an isologer. I wanted to say, like, that's my favorite mob, but, you know, it went too
Stay
fast.
around too long.
Yes.
Oh, it is currently an onslaught, and I can see I could hear the Minecraft people getting bored as well. Like, well, okay, it's time.
Not very well.
No.
There, the
So,
cutaway.
With all of this, you also have a new game mode coming.
Yeah,
What?
the game mode is coming very, very soon, and it's gonna be for all the players for free, and that's called Apocalypse Plus, which means that we're making the game just, harder a bit at a time.
How can it be harder than more hardcore?
Apocalypse, it sounds very hard.
Yeah, and
It's
Apocalypse
harder than
Plus means
hardcore?
that it
Is
gets
that what you're
even
telling me?
harder, so
Apocalypse?
the players get to find new challenges, and we found different ways to tweak the balance so the challenge is different every time.
But, okay, that's a lot of stuff. You're working on even more new things for Dungeons.
Isolger and Glow Squid are still tied at 36%. Mooblum is gaining, but less
But yeah, we
at
have to make
28.
a little video with a lot of work in progress. Work in progress, though.
Very working.
Yes.
12 minutes
but
left.
Yeah, I think we should look at the video.
Wait, that's my line.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Wait, oh, it's a Minecraft Dungeons, Minecraft Dungeons. I see. This new game mode is for Minecraft Dungeons. I see. I thought it was for regular Minecraft. Pre-alpha footage. DCL sold separately. I thought you just said it was free for all players, not a DLC. Is it like maybe the skin that's the DLC? No, because I play that skin. Well, actually, there's new skin now. Oh, it's a water. I'm gonna love getting there. Ooh. Just that music. That music is beautiful. That is epic. I mean, that's something you'd hear in Marvel. That is an
One of
epic
my
music.
favorite things we do at Mojang Studios is Minecraft Education Edition. Students around the world are able to learn in exciting and interactive ways using the game as a learning-based platform. Students and teachers in 115 countries around the world are able to collaborate, learn, and share together. Minecraft has always been a way to connect people, and we've seen that now more than ever with Minecraft Education Edition being used in remote learning. When you're in the game, you don't have to feel so far away from your classmates. From creating graduation ceremonies in Japan, to creating first day orientations for American universities, to teachers doing virtual meetups, we've seen students and teachers using the game in incredible ways. Today, we're launching our first ever Minecraft Education Edition Global Challenge for students around the world to build a better world with us.
That's
Over
cool.
the past few months, we've seen wildlife roam through cities while humans stayed inside. Without cruise ships and ferries around, dolphins visited the port of Cagliari in Sardinia, Italy, and wild boar roamed the streets of Barcelona.
You know what's funny is that, remember that line from Tony Stark? I saw whales in the Hudson today.
The first ever Minecraft
After Infinity War, when Thanos snapped half the population.
around
It's
the
kind
world
of similar.
build healthy spaces for humans and animals to coexist together. What will you build?
Hey, I'm Ayana. I'm a developer in the Minecraft team.
Iceologer is now trailing behind by just 1%. Glow Squid might just take this round. Mooblum is slowly coming up, but I can't. But it can't.
I would make a house with a habitat for my cats on top, and I would call it a habitat.
Good job, mate. Being Japanese, if I took part in the Build Championship, I'd try to... I can't go that fast. Oh, we are the brothers Leo, and if we were participating in Minecraft Global Championship, we could build houses camouflaged with surrounding vegetation. So I can't keep up. Just read the subtitles.
Design and build your own solution in Minecraft Education Edition. For the chance to win Mine Coins, awesome Minecraft gear, and a video chat with Mojang Studios. The championship opens today.
That's great, but is it still okay if I'm homeschooled?
Register today and download the championship.
Oh, geez, Glow Squid is actually taking this. Iceologer is now falling behind by 2%. Mooblum is actually at 28, and the Glow Squid is at 37. I mean, the Glow Squid would be my second choice, so I guess that's okay. I don't want Mooblum in the game, though.
Our education team has
At least
already
Iceologer will be in Minecraft Dungeons if it loses.
Minecraft Marketplace. We've also been working with some amazing educators on a new series about diversity and inclusion coming this fall.
Oh, that's
Hi,
nice.
Minecraft Live. I'm Kenneth Shelton, and along with my fellow educators, Elisa Ford and Natasha Rochelle, we've been building a series of Minecraft lessons that will help people explore topics of social justice, equity, identity, and tolerance. The first of these lessons is called Good Trouble, and it's based on the life and philosophy of Congressman and civil rights activist John Lewis. The additional lessons continue teaching about social justice from across the world and through time, from Black Lives Matter to Malala's quest in Pakistan to achieve equal education for girls to the civil rights movement of 1960s America.
That is really cool. That is really cool. So it's a teaching thing about being inclusive to every single person on the planet, because all lives matter.
Together with the Minecraft community, we commemorated Juneteenth with contributions to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, Equal Justice Initiative, and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. We're proud to continue supporting organizations that fight for equity and equality in the world by making an additional donation today to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. This brings our 2020 contributions to over $2 million. Beyond this, we continue to look within our company, our products, and ourselves for how we can help create a more inclusive world. Now it's time for a brand new segment of our show. You may have missed our next guest during the Minecraft update segment, not to worry. You're about to get some dedicated time with the one and only Jeb. Hello.
Hello.
Jeb!
It was very different not having you in the Minecraft update section.
Yes, yes, it's a little bit different this year since we always want the ones that are actually working on the features of the games to be the ones to get to talk about them, because we feel that it gets more.
So he wasn't working on the updates.
So what are you working on then?
Yeah, that's a good question. No, of course, I still spend a lot of time with Vanilla
Bloom was
and
coming up.
Agnes and the
Ice
team.
Soldier is still at
But
35,
I
and
now
Glow Squid is
work
still at
with
37.
all our projects, all our games, and
Moobloom is
active board
28.
games, and try to support our developers and designers to capture the Minecraft feeling and make them fit together. But honestly, everyone is so talented, so it's actually quite an easy job. But to help everyone, both in Stockholm and in Redmond, I wrote a book, a Minecraft game design book.
Are you trying to sell that to everyone in the audience watching?
No, this is only for Mojang Studios employees. It contains a lot of secrets. But it was helpful when the team grew to kind of explain my thoughts and ideas about Minecraft. And for Vanilla in particular, there are some guiding principles that are going to help us continue updating the game for many years to come.
But you did decide to share some.
So that
today,
is the
so
secret
people
book.
can kind of see what's in the Jeb game design book.
Absolutely.
4 minutes left on the vote.
One of these guiding principles maybe sounds obvious, but that is it's always one block at a time. You place one block, you remove one block, you pull one lever, and you trigger one TNT, and of course that causes a big explosion. But at the core, the interaction is always one block at a time, and it's not only important for the way you play the game, but it's also if you're playing together with someone, let's say you're building a house or something, then I will be able to observe what you're doing and quickly understand where you're going, and then I can help you, and every block counts. If you would just copy paste or make templates and such, then it would be a little bit harder to collaborate. And also Minecraft is a lot about the journey to create your massive castle or whatever. But so it's important to retain that feeling.
And you have another principle, but it applies pretty directly to a community question that we have.
Add more weather or natural disaster related features to Minecraft. Yes, please do it. Snowstorms and heavy fog. Please say yes. I want natural disasters in Minecraft. They're not adding subtitles.
Wow, yes.
Yes, the Chinese community inspired me to try to take on a new language, but I have a long way to go, honestly. But about the question, if we're going to add things like natural disasters, that kind of contradicts one of our other guiding principles, that bad things happen, but they're technically the player's fault.
Okay, they're the player's fault.
Yes, in the sense that it was either caused by a player, like a griefer or summoning the wither, or a player was nearby, such as when a creeper explodes. So whenever something bad happens, we want to make sure that the players are either actively taking part of that or have a way to prevent it from happening. And an earthquake or a tornado would obviously destroy something.
Well, then have some sort of thing that checks on or off.
I can think of that maybe fall.
Have an option that says, while creating a world, that says natural disasters on or off, and then it's the player's fault once they turn that on
some redstone,
during.
Or you can have an unlucky wolf running into your sheep garden. But there's also the worst thing is, of course, lightning strikes that can set your whole house on fire. But I'm hoping that Agnes and the team may have a plan for that.
Exciting. So what's the last feature you were active in developing?
Yes, the last feature I did was the netherite feature. I thought that was a very important part of the nether update and wanted to help where I can. But I don't want to. Since I'm working with so many different projects now, I don't want to do something halfway and then kind of leave it to the team to fix my bugs. So I try to be a little bit hands off. But recently, I've of course also been working a little bit on making a combat test.
Same percentages of votes as the last time I checked. 1 minute left.
Hey, I'm Dan.
Hey, hello.
What kind of combat mechanic changes are being made to Minecraft Java Edition?
Yes, and that's an excellent question.
So that was pretty live. That was actually Dan live.
A problem that on the two different editions of the game.
Okay, so the vote did open. Glow Squid is currently winning by 2%. Then the Ice Soldier at 35. Mooblem, who I thought was going to win, is actually at 28. They are far behind. I looked in the comments for like 2 seconds before I'm like, yeah, maybe don't dive into the toxicity of people trying to bleep, get this mobbin. Seriously, I mean, I agree with Dream, except I don't agree with Dream because he was trying to do Mooblem. But Tommy in it, what the heck? Anyways, Jen, one of the main developers, is talking about
also, I want to make sure that
stuff,
new
things.
Environment, that means adventuring and players versus player. And I want
Final results. Final results. Mooblem at 28%, Ice Soldier at 35%, Glow Squid at 37%. There's gonna be another vote soon. The Glow Squid has currently won by only 2%.
You are working on combat?
Yes, I mean, of course, it's a little bit hard to keep your hand out of the featured cookie jar.
Yeah, cookie theft. I just saw that on the Twitter as well.
In this case, I also felt that this was an area where I could help the team, so they could focus on doing the content updates. But at some point in the future, I will, of course, dump this on the team.
Okay, so exactly what you said you don't want to do.
Yes, and they will have to carry it over the finish line. Yes.
Nice. Now, speaking of combat, we just had a really cool announcement about Alex and Steve coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Yes, and that is so amazing.
And just coming to Super Smash Brothers. I mean, Sans already did. They're kind of looking for any characters that they can to dig into it.
They really understand Minecraft and have made an absolutely amazing Super Smash Brothers fighter.
And Sakurai has also made a really amazing video for all of us in the community.
マインクラフトライブをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズディレクター、空の桜井正宏です。スマブラにマインクラフトのダウンロードコンテンツ
See, based on Minecraft is coming to the Super Smash Bros. Game. And others, Enderman steps from the shadows. If not, please take a look. Oh my gosh. We need to get a Nintendo Switch, and we're gonna have to get 2 DLCs for $6. Available October 2. You can put Steve against Mario. Fight Pikachu, yeah. No, but I want Steve to fight Sans. It's gonna be the most epic DLC battleground. I'm a big fan of Minecraft. Just by the way, this is the same guy who did the "No, that is not how you're supposed to play the game" meme.
Yes, and it was a really hard secret to keep even in the studio because it was super secret. But it has been so much fun to work on.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the community reaction.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna switch gears here.
Okay,
you have a sort of famous saying within the office, which is the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. And why do you think that?
I suppose the quote has kind of gotten a life of its own.
It definitely has.
but yes, I think Minecraft unleashes people's creativity and helps them collaborate, but also teaches them things like geometry, languages, and math. So yes, I do think that the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft.
A little bit,
But
probably.
I know that you also are very engaged in building a better world.
You're interviewing me now, Jens. Thanks. I mean, I think I feel so privileged to work on Minecraft because of
We've
all
been
the
going for an hour now. I
amazing
gotta
things
check
people do
my.
with it, from Education Edition, and something I'm extremely passionate about is Block by Block, which is our partnership with you.
Yep, we're still good. We're still going good.
Really helping
An hour and 20 minutes. We're still going good. This has only been taken up 3.8 gigabytes, and we have 12.7. Kosovo 2020.
I love this place. It's such a nice area.
That's near Albania. It's near Greece, actually. That's the better point to. Kosovo 2015.
Well, before the area felt very cold and unsafe. Basically, it was just an abandoned place. Block by Block is a program created by Mojang and UN Habitat where we use Minecraft to help community members redesign their neighborhoods. Kosovo has been impacted by years of conflict, and in those situations, we often see communities divided and public spaces neglected.
It was a really cool project because even the little kids like me could help out with make the city a better place.
They got to use Minecraft to sketch and try different solutions about how the space could be improved.
It was very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
After that, the ideas were presented to local architects and city
Mojang
planners,
teamed
and
up
later
with the
that year,
UN, local leaders, and most importantly, young people. And we're back in Kosovo to see how Minecraft has helped redesign and transform a rundown urban space.
It's been 5 years since we participated in the program, and
that is epic! Minecraft literally changed a country. Before, that's the sketch. That's the other sketch. After, oh wow!
It's unbelievable that we were able to make reality what was once only an idea in our computer screens. Finally, decision makers have changed their perspective because maybe they realize that we can make a change.
In a democracy, you want the people who live in that community to be asked about what's going to happen in that community. So this is a perfect example. The community was asked, the community decided, the community designed.
This is the mayor of that town, I'm guessing. I think so.
Hey friends, I made this. I walk here almost every day, and every time I see it, and I see a lot of people spending time here, it's a very gratifying feeling. I just hope it will become real as soon as possible. So the reaction of the community was great, and to me it was a great feeling which I'll never forget. I came up with a skate park idea and some trees surrounding the
He
farm.
came up with a skate park idea, and that actually got that actually was added. Wow.
It felt like I was being heard, and being heard and listened to is one of the best feelings that you can feel.
I agree with that. Block by the block. Yes, that's cool.
I actually was able to go to Kosovo at the start of that project, and it's just amazing to see the transformation using Minecraft.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Jens, you must have seen a lot of amazing things because you're about to hit your 10-year anniversary at Mojang Studios in like 2 or 3 months.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, it has been an amazing journey these 10 years, and I have had so much fun working on Minecraft. But of course, I'm also a Minecraft player, and we're all like with the community. And in the end, it's really the players and the community that gives everything its purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. And from myself as part of the community, I just want to say, like, thank you for the 10 years and all that you've done for Minecraft. It's made a huge difference in my life, and I think many people watching right now.
Yeah, that it has given a nice, a great.
Last year at Live, we announced the Nether update. Maybe since then you've been wondering about what it would be like to attend a Nether ballet. Wonder no more. Our friends at Element Animation will dance us through all the new Nether features.
Warthogs on two legs dancing. Oh, Enderman now. Why are they chasing just this baby piglin and this baby warthog? Cool! That was a really nice animation. Minecraft Live correspondence.
The results of the first round of voting are in. The round which determined which mob streams would be dashed, with no hope of making it into the final round. And it was intense. But sadly, let's all say a fond farewell to the poor Moobloom. Then forget
The poor Moobloom. Goodbye, fancy flower cow.
to the Isolager and the Glow Squid. And in the first round,
See ya.
they were quite close. I'm quite interested to see where the voters of the Moobloom will go. If you missed the first round of voting, make sure you get in on this
Which means the Moobloom people will certainly turn to either the Glow Squid or the Isolager. And that is not going to be great, because I feel like they're still going to vote for a pacifist mob, and that's...
This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft. So don't leave yourself out. Log into Twitter and go vote.
This vote is more important than the presidential election vote.
Hello, I'm Quinn, head of the Marketplace Partner Program, and I'm joined by two of my favorite people. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Fanny. I'm a developer on the Creator Systems team. And what we do is create tools for our creator community. And some of them are very visible, and we're going to talk about them later. Some others are more behind the scenes, and that help our creators make content that is more efficient and reliable, like the schedule command that is coming out soon.
I'm Jason. I'm a developer in the engine team, and we've been responsible for a lot of the modding type capabilities that have come to Bedrock over the last couple of years.
That's super cool. So your teams help make creator tools for all of our incredible marketplace partners all around the world to help make content for you.
Please don't ever bring Marketplace to Minecraft Java. Don't affect it like that. New Zealand.
Kia ora koutou mā, ko Piti tēnei from Piki Studios here in Aotearoa, a team of three making content for the Marketplace and Minecraft Education Edition.
USA. Is that from Indiana?
I'm Beanie from Zombini, and I run a small studio based in California.
Based in California.
We create lots of marketplace content, and I've been making tutorials for the last 7 years to teach others how to make their
Cool.
own Minecraft skins.
I just use Minecraft, that one. Philippines. Ooh, that's pretty beautiful, actually.
Minecraft Live. My name is Mark from Kubo Studios, and we are 15 working here in the Philippines.
UK. Whoa, that's epic. That's really epic.
Welcome to Camp of Evergreen Games, and we have 38 people working here in England.
China. Alright. That quickly as well. People are already becoming...
Minecraft Live, this is Lizcraft, and we hope you like our stuff on the marketplace.
Algeria?
Hey everyone, I cannot believe I'm part of Minecraft Live this year. My name is Yasser, aka Starteammate.
That's a really cool building in the background. Is that like the Algerian White House or something? Brazil? Alright. We are 5 participants of our team, all Brazilians. UK again? Chicken block.
I'm Vicky, also known as Geeky Pixels from NeverPixel Studios, and I get to spend my days making content and working with awesome people.
So this is representing the Bedrock community. Israel. Right click, top secret location. Ooh, that's really cool.
And the best part is all these features can be used by all creators. So what do you have to show us today?
Yeah, so for the last couple of years, we've been doing a lot of work with the entities in the game. So this time, we've doubled down and gotten it so that we focused on items and blocks. So as part of that, I made a
Moblin was
custom
out.
prop to kind of show off a lot of capabilities.
We're so sorry, bees. No new friend for you. It's a
So,
2-mob
over the summer,
bees, and the final round is open now. Iceologer is going. Glow Squid is winning by 53%. Iceologer is at 47. I'm sorry, but I think the Glow Squid is making it in. Darn it! I don't think that we have any shot. I thought this because the Moblin people would immediately start for the second.
Like the sweet berry bush where you can right click on them. But I think
It's the second pacifist mob.
something you can throw. So Conan and I had some fun. We were throwing them around. It's harmless.
What?
Sort of harmless.
Yeah, totally harmless.
Yeah.
Congrats to the other side, even though you chose wrong. Wait, the Iceologer is kind of making a comeback now. There's 17 minutes left, and we are at Glow Squid is at 52%, and Iceologer is at 48%. We have 4 more percentage, 4%, and just more.
But yeah, he throws rotten tomatoes. They don't fly as far as a regular tomato, but they knock you back a lot more.
Is that actually coming to Minecraft, or is that just people that... Is that just... I'm not following, I'm just looking at the votes now.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. So all these... It's true, they are pretty healthy. So with all of these new custom crops, creators can go and make some really cool kind of like farming style maps.
Oh, definitely. So like,
Well, that's...
crops are a great example of showing off how they all...
That's really cool. Could we have those things in actual Minecraft though, instead of just just Bedrock? I mean, I know that's a horrible thing to say because you can't really import data packs from like Java to Bedrock, so Bedrock to Java really wouldn't work either.
And eventually get to the point like you can choose like what loot spawns at various stages of growth and stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool how you could like interact with them like a normal berry bush, but then get the tomato out.
Yeah, it's just another it's an interactive event that you can key into.
Yeah, and then there's a tomato monster there at the end too.
Yeah, I call him Tomo.
Little Tomo, it's so cute. It's not even scary, but yeah, it's an example of what you can do with them combining events and commands. That's one of the features that our creators have requested for so long, just having commands to be able to run them when something happens. So now, instead of also in addition to doing it with actors, you can also do it with blocks and items. In this case, as the flower is rotting.
And if you're on Twitter, don't go into the comments because that just shows the Minecraft toxicity, the Minecraft toxic community. People saying vote Glow Squid because it looks pretty. And who wants a cold villager reskin? Everyone wants a cold villager reskin because did you know it throws an ice cloud at you and doesn't live in the cold dark oceans where you're never gonna see it anyway?
We found this mysterious golden skull and also an equally mysterious pedestal in the middle.
Also, I'd like to skip this part because I really want to get to the end. Except the thing is that's live. It's Minecraft Live. It's actually live. Iceologer is at 47% and Glow Squid is at 53%. And remember, guys, you're voting a mob ever out. Iceologer is not coming to Minecraft if you vote this. And I'm not live right now, so nobody is watching, and congrats to the Glow Squid people. You're the toxic people of the Minecraft community, and you chose wrong, and nobody is going to see that anyway, and your vote has been wasted, but congrats! Congrats to you.
Using the same formats that we've been using for the entities, so the same tools that people have been using to build custom mobs.
I'm just gonna let it play and just sit in and wallow in the pain of people choosing the wrong mob.
There was like a little red triangle. What was that?
Yes, it's a new feature that we're calling item lock. I don't know
that you found yourself sometimes just going through some content and you have this special item and then you die and you lose it, or maybe you drop it accidentally? Now we've made it so that creators can actually
Now,
drop
again, with
something
mom
in your
argues
inventory
that
so
any
if
new
you
mob is
die,
going to
if it
be
was you,
cool,
it
except
won't
that
go
I
away
really
with
don't
that. That
think
way you
that.
don't
I
maybe
really
lose
think
your
that there are only
continuous
some
losses
mobs that are
gold like the next
actually
stage.
cool,
So nice. I was gonna say that
and
makes it super easy because I've definitely
I
made
don't
an
think the
adventure
glow
map.
squid is
I
one of
lost
them.
a
I
game on accident,
genuinely don't
and
think
then I
that
had
the
to go
glow
and
squid
try and fix that.
Yeah.
I
is a
deleted
good
touching the
mob
skull. There was a lot
whatsoever.
going on in the
It's just a
background.
glowy squid.
Like
It's
there's
just a
two things to
squid
talk about
reskin.
right there. The first one is like we wanted to give power, more power to creators with cameras. This one is just a small one where we just shake the screen. I don't know if you noticed that one. And then you can help players convey something like there's an earthquake going on, or maybe something's going to about to fall over you. So you can do that with this new code.
Or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs.
Get a dinosaur stamp.
Dinosaurs has already
Yes.
been done on the Bedrock
The
thing, I
second one
think.
that we noticed there is structures. You can now place them using commands, whereas before you had to be using a structure block, which is more complicated and time consuming. Now you can do it much more easily. And as part of those commands, you can now animate the structure placement. For those that know this, like the mountain was opening and that was just a structure animating. We provide a couple of effects. One is just like a 3D printing animation, and the other one is layer by layer. And yeah, you can combine them to just achieve very cool effects.
Yeah, I can see like creators, using those to add just another level of polish to their world.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And then I recognize those scorpions.
Yeah, well, the desert theme, it felt appropriate to bring them back. They've always been one of my personal favorite custom mobs that I've ever built.
Yeah, but after watching that video for so long, I ended up having a nightmare about having to rescue my mom from
Really?
some like aliens riding scorpions. It was creepy.
I'm sorry, that was not the intention.
It was creepy and funny.
Yeah. Well, speaking of aliens, I know our team put together a really cool sci-fi parkour map that, they made you run through, Jason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they knew this when they asked me to run through it, but I'm pretty awful at parkour. So it took a few tries to get a clean run through. But at the beginning here, it's a pretty typical sort of parkour map of running and jumping. But we definitely have some twists up ahead. And here's kind of the first one of, even I know I can't make that jump. So let's see what's in the chest. We got a Sliminator. So I'm pretty sure you know what to do here. So now, hopefully, I will jump and be able to clear this gap. Please, yes. Make it up. So get teleported to the next section, kind of make it along, and see what next obstacle we have. So now I know the chests have useful things in them. So we got a blockinator, and we'll throw that across and get a little platform. Now I can make this jump. Even I can make that jump. And we got the hot dog, or the cyber dog, and float up. But it poisoned me, so I needed to use the antidote to rescue me there. Get across and get through here. Now we got a wall in the way, so let's see what tool we have to get through the wall. And insta presto, get through here.
This is really cool. It's Bedrock, but it is really awesome to see that they have like made wands and things.
Obstacle here, but I can see the teleport pad, but I can't quite get to it. But that shaft up
There you
above
go,
looks
up.
promising, along with the ladder. Let's go up, see what we got here. Fall down.
10 minutes left, and the things are still at the same time.
And Fanny's already there.
You made it.
Yeah, finally.
We only died 86 times.
Wow, that's 86 times. I love the aesthetic of that too as well. Like,
You only died 86 times. Great. Epic score.
Yeah, with data-driven items and blocks, we get so many new events that you can add on. Like, for example, in the case of the teleporters, you can step on it and then an event will trigger and you can react in so many ways. You can add particles, or in this case, for example, you run a series of commands that just teleport you to the next area.
That's awesome. And I love the Sliminator, the Blockinator, and the Magic Wand. I've never seen items do that before.
Yeah, so that's another example of how combining the same tools you can achieve so many different effects. For example, the Sliminator was just using the event and the fail command, right, to replace the blocks at the bottom with the slimes. Then the next one, we have the wand, and that one is just replacing blocks with air. And then we also had the blockinator, which allowed you to walk by placing some blocks, replacing air with blocks. So just by combining events and the same command in different ways, you achieve so many cool effects.
Yeah, so just small little simple things you can combine in lots of different ways. Yeah, get a wide variety of results.
And even that blockinator allowed you to make that jump.
Yes.
And then I also saw that there was messing with mob effects too as well.
Yeah, so we've
Was
had an
there?
example of custom food in there.
Oh yeah.
But in addition to just satisfying hunger like a food normally does, you can add and remove mob effects. So we had the cyber dog that gave 3 effects: the levitation, nausea, and poison. And then we had the antidote that would actually only remove 2 of them. So unlike a bucket of milk that removes all mob effects, you can make things that remove very specific things.
Yeah, and it seemed like you got, after you used that, or after you used the magic wand to get to that wall, it seemed like you were stuck, but there was something else that was going on there.
Oh yeah, so there was the block that was in my way. So we made it so that another one of these events, similar to the on step on, is we also have an on fall on. So in this case, it was just an on fall on, and you can set what distance you want the event to trigger. So you have to fall at least 10 blocks or something like that. And when you land on it, we then break the block, similar to what like the tomato plant and other things that we saw earlier.
Yeah, and it seemed like it took you quite a few tries to make it through, but
86 times.
Yes, unlike others, 86 times. Yeah. And one new feature that we have is that on raw text,
Laughs and
we show
awkwardness.
the names of the players that are of interest at that moment, and also show scores. Like in this case, we were tracking how many times Mayor was dying.
Yeah. Well, thank you both for coming on to the stage and talking a little bit about these creator tools and new features that are coming out. And with these new features, there's going to be a pretty amazing new thing coming out later this year for all Minecraft players.
And it is not the glow squid.
Remember, GDO will not be held responsible in the event of a likely death.
What is this? Is it just another... I'm gonna guess it's just I think this is just another Bedrock creation. Yeah, I've seen this one before. This is really cool. Terra Swoop Force. Yeah. And updated for Minecraft Java Edition for free. Ooh, that's cool. More cave update. Yes, this is what we've been waiting to see.
We know you've waited a long time for this update, and if you thought the first set of features for the caves were awesome, it's time for even more awesomeness. Agnes and Nir from the Vanilla Minecraft gameplay team are here to tell us what else is coming to the Caves and the Cliffs update. Hello, welcome. Hello. How does it feel?
So amazing. It's so awesome to finally be able to share that with everyone.
Yes, it's great, and we have looked a bit at tweets during the break, and we have some more tweets. We have more, yes.
Oh my god, the skull sensor looks...
Oh yeah.
Minecraft Redstone. You're clearly seeing pretty much none of the toxic tweets, dudes. Like 90... They somehow found the 1% of tweets that weren't toxic.
Yes, I joined this year, but honestly, I'm not completely sure how that happened, and I'm just joining Mojang. I'm not really sure how I'm here in Minecraft Live, because like just last year, I was home, glued to the stream, I had to know what the next thing is coming to Minecraft, and today it's not only that I get to share that, I got to work on some of those things, so it's fairly incredible. But yeah, I've been developing games for a few years now, and more recently I've actually worked with this non-profit organization called Games for Peace, which is an amazing organization which basically uses games to promote peace. Like he takes kids from areas of conflict all around the world and sits them down to play Minecraft. And sometimes it's kids that don't even share a language, so they can't talk. So Minecraft is the language they share. Minecraft is what helps them connect and get to know each other and creates friendships, right? And it was amazing being part of that.
It's so cool. I mean, sometimes I feel like, oh, I know all the amazing things that are happening with Minecraft, and then you described that to Agnes and I, and we both were like, we've never heard that, and it's so cool. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So in this update, you've been really looking at like filling out the caves even more. Yes, so there are even more things to show.
4 minutes left, and the Ice Soldier and Glow Squid are at the same amount of percentages, I believe. 47% for Ice Soldier and 53% for Glow Squid.
Crystals.
Crystals. amethyst geodes! At least I get one thing that I asked for! Heck yes! Can we craft stuff out of these? Please tell me that they're not just, like, there for decoration, because I really want to have, like, amethyst armor.
They're so beautiful.
Yes, the moment you turn the corner and you see that glowing thing.
That is so crazy. I love that. At least I'm getting one thing that I really wanted. Amethyst. Amethyst is great, but can we build that armor out of it? Because I don't want it to be just for decoration. I really don't want it to be just for decoration.
One thing is like they should have a use, and we will talk more about one of the usages soon. The other thing is a lot about just adding a lot to the experience of exploring. And we want them to be quite rare, so when you find them, it's really gonna be.
In around 3 minutes, we're gonna have that correspondent dude come back and announce the glow squid has won.
It's just we talked before about the pillar of underground of Marvel. I feel they're just the perfect feature for that sort of pillar, right?
But you can't just take them with you.
Right. So you can break the crystal plant we saw in the video, but they actually grow from a very special block. And that block is unobtainable. It's sort of like you think about spawners, right? You cannot just take it and put it in your base. It makes you go and build farms all around your world. And that also encourages you to create tunnels between them and find out ways.
Cool, but can you get it with Silk Touch? I mean, I know you said unobtainable, but glass is technically unobtainable unless you have Silk Touch.
As an explorer myself, I'm very excited about finding all of these.
But can we have the amethyst geodes as armor? Tell me now.
So, from those crystal plants, you get crystal shards items, and you can actually use them to craft a telescope.
Why do you need a telescope in Minecraft? I mean, that's really, really cool, but why do you need a telescope? Oh, it's just a telescope to zoom in on. I see. That's a really cool item, but I generally think that is probably going to be a pretty useless item at the same time. It's going to be very cool, but it's going to be very...
That is amazing. It's such a useful item. Super cool.
I'm not exactly sure about that, Agnes. I'm not exactly sure about that. In what time would you need a telescope? Copper. Ooh, at least you can make copper items, can't you? Can you make copper items? Because that sounds like something you'd be able to do. Oh, you can make slabs out of it. That's cool. Can you make pennies? Maybe.
It's copper. That's amazing. Yes, it's new ore. And you saw the copper ore in the video. And a very interesting thing with the copper ore is that it generates in a different way. So normal ores often generate like an ore blob, but copper is different. So imagine that you are out mining and you see copper ore. So like, okay, I'm gonna mine the copper, and then you see some stone. It's like, they look a bit different. So you continue to mine, and then you find another copper ore, and you probably go like, okay, I think I found a copper vein. So we're actually adding ore veins to Minecraft, and like they really add so much to mining. It gets so interesting because it's kind of like following a trace when you mine, and they tie so well to the pillar we have about adding strategy to mining.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you've personally wanted copper in the game since you start, maybe before you started.
Yeah. You mentioned it once or twice.
Well, maybe a few times. But yes, so I think I got inspired by the pretty copper roofs in Stockholm, and they are all green because we have so many like old buildings here, and we've actually added that
That's
mechanic
cool.
to Minecraft as well. So
I just want to know if you can make more armor out of it.
First be orange.
I like tools and stuff because it seems really cool.
Turn green, and it's something I think it's so cool because it actually adds history to Minecraft. Because for example, if you have a really old Minecraft world, then you can see on like a house and like, oh, the roof turned all green, and then you know that house has been there for a really long time.
Oh, so you can make the Statue of Liberty and actually have it be like the Statue of Liberty. It could originally be copper and then suddenly start turning to the green with a copper time lapse. That's really cool. So you could actually build the Statue of Liberty and you could actually see it turn green to what it is like today. That's cool. I like that.
And copper won't only be used for the telescope. You actually have another really cool thing that you'll be able to craft.
Oh, copper.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Okay, what else?
Jens talked a bit before about these design principles that we have in Minecraft, and one of them is that if something
Copper and
bad
amethyst are used for the telescope.
player either caused it or it has a way to sort of avoid it. And one of those exceptions, for example, is lightning striking. Now,
Oh, copper can make the lightning strike on top of it.
even build wood.
Like a lightning rod. You're gonna be able to have lightning rods in Minecraft?
Castle in my realm actually has a roof fully built of wool.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, but
we think it's fires.
yeah. So to try to help the players with that, we are introducing the lightning rod.
Yay! That's pretty cool. Again, it's because lightning does not regularly strike a house. It's gonna be fairly useless, but it is still really cool. I enjoy that a lot. And now that's gonna hit the house more? Yay! I like that. That's pretty awesome. Unlike the telescope, I mean, the telescope is cool too, but it's really not going to be used for much.
Out there.
Yeah, I think this is a problem that happened to a lot of our players. Even personally, I had this peaceful game that I played with my partner, and it wasn't peaceful, and we went out and we were like looking at animals, collecting a few animals to our base, and we came back and our house was gone.
I have had absolutely no time in the years of playing Minecraft that my house has ever been lit on fire by lightning.
So what happened? We
So
that probably a lightning strike hit and burned down the house, and we were quite traumatized because we were not prepared for this. So I think this lightning rod is really going to help with that.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about that problem anymore.
I didn't worry before it, to be honest, because it's pretty unlikely.
Now you've introduced a lot of things already, and players already have a lot of trouble with their inventory and the amount of items.
Backpacks? Tell me backpacks. Backpack.
We keep adding new blocks and new items all the time, and that do create a bit of an inventory problem. And we're aware of that, and we have actually been thinking quite a lot how we can solve it, because we won't have like
Tell me you're adding backpacks.
balanced. And we actually have an item in this update that will be really helpful, and it's the bundles.
Bundles. Okay. Oh, cool. I see. That's really awesome. So it is kind of like it is a backpack in a way, but it's pretty. Huh. Well, that's pretty epic, honestly. That's pretty epic. So it is like a backpack, except it's a similarly different. It's slightly different. Cool. That is gonna be really epic.
Bundles.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's such an elegant solution as well, and I love it. I think we spend a lot of time talking about the inventory problem, and I think one of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem. It's constructed from a lot of sub-problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. Getting a lot of blocks for your huge build somewhere, that's like something the shulkers help with. But I think there's a third sub-problems where every time you leave your base to go exploring somewhere, your inventory keeps getting full of junk. Like, this lot just has 2 flowers. This lot has just 1 seed, right? And I think the bundles are really going to help with that problem.
I think they are as well.
So the thing with the bundle is that you can place many different kinds of items in one bundle. So many different kinds of items in one inventory slot. For example, I can take these 2 flowers and 1 seed and put them in one bundle. It's great.
And you can kind of use them like presents too.
Oh yes, I'm so excited about seeing what players do them in like shopping district, right? You can have the bundle of the day, which has a bunch of things with it, or you can have secret bundles where you have 3 of them in a chest, but you get a random one. It's really gonna be cool.
Yes, and for example, if your friend has a birthday, you can put like your prettiest item in the bundle because it looks like a gift wrapper, and then you
so cool. We've talked so much
I
today
like
on
that
the
as well.
really game design side, but how do you work on the art side?
We actually have a very close collaboration with the art team, and it's great.
The final vote was that the glow squid
So my
will be
job is
added.
basically to get an abstract idea and imagine
But
how
at least I got my amethysts.
and then start sketching. So once my sketch is finished, I send everything to the 3D artist that it's gonna model it and animate it to make it alive.
My job is to bring sketches to life and make them move in 3D space. To work with a game that has such a special look is amazing. It's a challenge, it's fun, it's sometimes frustrating, but it's very rewarding. I love it.
I make the pixel art of the blocks, and usually when I create a block texture for a new rock type, it's going to be a lot. Like, I'm going to make 50 iterations of one block because I want to make it right. Every block is like a building block for people's imagination, right? So I try to like pour a lot of love in each block to make sure that people can create what they want.
So I think my favorite thing about the Minecraft look is that it's very unexpected, very unconventional, and that's where like the special comes from.
Minecraft in terms of game art is special because it has such a unique look and it's very restricted. It has to be 3D pixel art and we can only work within those boundaries. So we have to like think inside the box but also outside the box. I've been working on this exciting new mob. This new mob will be the cutest predator ever existed in Minecraft.
I think it's the.
Waiting for this for so long, and we're finally.
Is that the warden or is this a new mob that they're talking about?
Really happy about it. I hope they have a lot of new stuff to play with, and I hope that they're excited to see some concepts as well.
Okay, what is it?
It's so lovely when you can think about all of the different jobs within game development. I love seeing the art.
Were they talking about the warden? I'm gonna guess that they're talking about the warden.
So many different types of roles that people have.
Yeah, and it's really awesome to interact with all those roles and have a lot of a back and forth. We're very open in Mojang and getting ideas.
Also, I Soldier will be in Minecraft Dungeons, so we'll at least see it somewhere.
I was gonna say, they put a lot of work into
And he draws something and you're like, oh, what is that white thing?
But last time they had the Phantom, like some sort of Blaze King, which I would have voted for, and another one, and people voted the Phantom, and they ruined Knights. You see, the Minecraft community ruins the Minecraft community. Every time there's a mob vote, they vote for the wrong one and end up ruining themselves.
In this system, you're basically going to find these excavation sites.
What do the glow squids remind you of? That's right, the dumb decision that the Minecraft community made. Brush? What was brush?
Ancient structures, and you can sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble that may have
Oh, that's cool. So it's like an archaeology thing.
You might even find something shiny inside them. But, and this is important, if you are not careful enough,
I need to go back a little bit.
Types of roles that people have.
Archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Archaeology?
Yes, so we're actually adding a new system called the archaeology system. In this system, you're basically going to find these excavation sites all throughout your world. And you can make this new tool called the brush that is going to help you uncover.
Cool.
And when you find these hidden artifacts,
Ceramic shards.
find, like,
And you can dig up dirt. Wow, Mom. We're gonna find these archaeology sites. And we're gonna have these brushes, and you can dig away like dirt and gravel, and you can find like ceramic shards and emeralds and things hidden within the brush.
I love treasure hunting.
Right, and try to preserve whatever was down here. And you can compare.
Wait, guys, were those item frames sitting bottom down?
Should be unearthing some dinosaur bones too, although I don't know what you would use them for.
Bones would actually exist. They're very rare, but they exist, and that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, you can create your own little pots. That's cool.
Because you can put the shards in any way you want.
Exactly, and when you're pleased with your creation, you can fire them up, and you have your own painted clay pot.
pretty.
Oh, cool! I
So,
love that.
programmer art,
You can have
know?
your own painted clay pot.
The art we're seeing is still work in progress, but I personally like the dragon. I think it's cute.
Yeah, they didn't say programmer art isn't pretty.
Yeah, the problem is the artists are way too good.
Yeah.
They just make us look bad.
Archaeology is amazing. I mean, the excavation site is incredible.
I'm so excited about this. I've spent a lot of time about it, and I actually got to do a lot of awesome conversations with actual archaeologists from all around the world, and it's been honestly, I sort of feel like I got so passionate about it myself that their passion sort of stuck to me, and it was so amazing to learn more about this, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here.
And you have a dev diary coming out on our YouTube channel where you kind of explore all of the archaeology even more.
Yeah, it's honestly really, really exciting. So I had so much fun with this, and I learned so much that I decided that it can't stop with me. So we're gonna do a dev diary when we're actually gonna talk to those archaeologists, and actually we might even get to visit some interesting locations.
That is amazing. Well, it feels very sad, but we're almost out of time. But we've been hinting at a new mob, like over the course of the show, like 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
So are you gonna tell us about it now, please? Yes, now I gotta tell you. It's the cutest predator you will ever meet.
It's in the lush forest. Okay, this is the lush cave mob. Axolotls! Axolotls. What do you mean, cutest predator? Are they gonna attack you? Well, those are so cute. They are really cute. They are really, really cute. What do they mean, predator? Oh, and you can capture them in the buckets too?
I feel like there's only one sound I can make after seeing that, which is like, it's adorable.
The axolotls are adorable. What did they mean by predator?
Decide on axolotls. So, when we add a new mob to Minecraft, we really want it to have like its own unique character. We want it to have purpose, and it's also a very good thing. It happens to be ugly cute, and the axolotl is perfect. It has all of these things. Well, I guess on the ugly cuteness, it might be quite a big emphasis on the cute side, but still. And we actually had a brainstorm in the team. So we were like, okay, we're gonna add goats, but we want to add another animal. And then one of the developers posted like a big picture of an axolotl, who we all went like, yes,
This.
It's like the definition of ugly cute. It's like made for Minecraft. And then we also found out that the axolotls are endangered in the real world. We think it's good to add endangered animals to Minecraft to create awareness.
They've done this before with the pandas.
That's also a good thing. Like with the bees. Yes, like with the bees last year, for example.
Bees
Yeah,
aren't
so
technically
axolotls,
endangered
as you saw in the
yet.
video, they live in the lush caves and they really add a lot of life to the lush caves.
But what do they
And
mean,
there's
predators?
also a bucket of axolotl. I didn't think it could get cuter. I know. That is just so cute. I don't know how to handle it, but it's so cute. So when you're walking around in a lush cave and you see some axolotls, then you can actually scoop them up in your bucket and take them with you. Maybe you will like create an aquarium for them in
Can
your
you put them in
base,
the bundles?
or
Or would that
create
just be
them
too
for your
cool?
ocean adventure.
Probably be too cool. Okay. Oh, did they actually help you? Oh, they help you during those? The axolotls help you. If you put them in the bucket, you tame the axolotls, and they help you defeat the Elder Guardians.
Cutest predator you'll ever meet.
So the Guardians feast on the squid, which I'll give them a great meal. Just spawn in a bunch of glow squid. They'll have a great time. But then the axolotls feast on the Guardians. That's interesting. But they'll attack fish as well. Oh, that's interesting.
And they're actually quite useful when fighting Guardians because they have this special ability that whenever they take damage, they sort of play dead. And when they're playing dead, no mob will actually attack them. So they have this time to regen back health and then jump.
Oh, they regenerate health as well?
And if you learn how to cooperate with them really well, they might even heal you during the battle.
That is so cool. that are like as different as possible with the warden and the axolotl.
So this update is actually a lot about contrast, which is great because it creates like a dramatic player experience.
Are they going to say that the glow squid is going to be added soon? Because I think I have an hour and 40-minute video, and that is going to take a heck of a lot of time to process.
Terrifying wardens, cutest axolotl, and also in the caves, like the lush caves are very light and welcoming, and then the deep dark is sort of scary and challenging.
I guess we can't forget our little goat in there.
No.
It's kind of the in-between.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget the goat. I guess it's in between. It is still very cute, but in between. No one can be as cute as the axolotl.
No, I don't think so. Before we tell everyone the winner of the mob vote, let's take a look
It's the
back
glow
at some
squid,
of the
guys.
exciting
I already saw it on Twitter. It's the glow squid. They have a 53. Lush Caves, Warden. Improved cave generation. This is what this will be adding. Goats. Minecraft Dungeons for the future DLC. Amethyst geodes. Copper. Corroded copper. You can make a Statue of Liberty. Creator tools for Bedrock. More creator tools for Minecraft Bedrock. Axolotl. Don't forget the telescope and all the others. The telescope and copper rod.
Before we get to our mob vote, I think there's one more question people are really gonna want to know. When are we gonna get the caves and cliffs update?
It's a good question. So we plan to
Early next year.
Summer 2021.
Yeah.
And this actually is really good. As I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we really want to have a lot of time to work together with the community to like gather feedback, see all the great ideas, because the community always has so many good ideas. So it feels good that we now have a lot of time to actually work together on this update.
Amazing. And the community decided on a new mob that will enter the game. So which one of you gets to do the honors today?
Glow squid.
I think Tiny Agnes has been a bit mean this year, so I think you should open it. You should announce the winner. Yes.
Can I look first?
It's the glow squid, guys, by the way. It was on Twitter.
It's the glow squid!
Wow.
I guess everyone was mesmerized by the glow squid, not just the tiny ones.
No, wow.
Really not expecting that. That is so awesome.
Yes, like I didn't expect it at all, but it's great. And glow squids will look so cool in the caves, like the atmosphere. Yes.
In the caves? What do you mean the caves?
I mean, it's all dark in the caves, and then you see the glow squids swimming around. So beautiful. Can they be friends with the axolotl?
Those are predators, so I'm not sure.
The axolotls might actually attack them. Oh no.
We'll see. I'll talk to them.
Think about it.
Yes.
We have committed to a lot of things, so I think we need to get to work on all of the things that we've shown in the show. For all of you watching, Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you. From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye!
That was absolutely cool, everybody. My final thoughts were that amethyst and copper should be able to make tools and stuff as well. I know we have a lot of that. the brushes and the like finding stuff, you should be able to make some bones and things, and maybe find bones and things, and maybe you can have like skeletons where if you like use like maybe scaffolding and use bones, you could have like you could be able to make like this thing where you could like maybe like museum, and you could have like a pedestal and then start putting the bones together to make like a skeleton, like a dinosaur or something.
You can have like a bone hat.
I'd like some ghosts in there, maybe in like the deep caves, like in the dark deep caves.
Apparitions.
Maybe ghosts can start appearing like after you've spent like a certain amount of time in the caves, so that you're like now like kind of like more open, and then like a certain like cave sound will signify that maybe
It's like the things that come out of the sky if you don't sleep.
Yes, like phantoms.
So that when you're in the cave, you can't see day and night, so they tell you.
And the phantoms won't attack during the phantoms can't attack during the day, and they can't attack if you're inside somewhere during the night. So what if like a certain cave sound like signifies like there's some sort of ghost like somewhere near in the area? Like a yeah, like that. And then yeah, I had some ideas a long time ago. A knocking noise.
Yeah.
Actually, I just had a great idea. Well, it's not going to sound like such a great idea, but a knocking noise. What about when you're in the forest and if you hear a knocking noise?
Oh no, I know what you're gonna say.
That means there's a Bigfoot in the area. There's a Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Sasquatch is in Minecraft. Hashtag Sasquatch Minecraft. Yeah. Do it.
If you can get a picture of it, oh my lordy.
If you can get some sort of like early type camera.
Yeah.
Yes.
A screenshot of the spot.
Oh, that's cool. I love yes.
Knocking is what you
I had a long time ago, January 9, 2018. Yeah. I had like a bunch of different ideas, and I'm going to list them off now. So I said that there was like a big mine. I'm not going to list like my original like idea names unless they're like really cool, but I was saying like maybe like a huge mine that's like near in snow worlds near villages, and it has like a sign out front that says danger, and if you get in and if you go in, you get like the regular stuff, but if you go deeper inside, you'll see like ghosts and stuff. But then there's the azure. Azure is the strongest material, would be the strongest material, even beating netherite now, and it's guarded heavily. And diamonds.
It would be diamonds?
Probably. Azure Wraith would be a black version of the ghost, which I listed earlier on in these. You can't see through it, and it has purple eyes. It holds 2 amethyst swords and protects Azure at all costs. Amethysts can be mined. Well, they're at an amethyst geode, so I don't need to do that. Amethyst swords can only be dropped by Azure Wraiths, and I believe that Azure Wraiths like attack you if you try to mine the Azure that they're protecting. And the Azure Wrath is like this big troll-looking thing, and it spawns near that mine.
What about alligators?
Alligators.
That would be kind of.
I thought they were adding alligators like at some point.
See the eyes in the water.
In the water, yeah.
And unfortunately, I know I don't like to hurt
Because
animals
they're
whatsoever, but you can make skin or.
Yeah, and they are endangered, so I suppose.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
So I suppose that'd fit with Minecraft's like theme of adding endangered animals, or most of them are. Here's another idea. Jaguars in the jungle. Or even better, you could have like a special version of the jaguar that like spawns in the swamp like very rarely to represent like the Florida jaguar, which is a very endangered species.
Yeah. I mean, they've got cats, so kind of similar. They definitely should have like different animals, and then like the African, what do you call it? Not the Sahara, the African belt. I mean, what do you call that? It'd be neat to see giraffes and hippos.
Oh, like the
elephants, and I think it would be kind of cool to see something.
So you're talking about maybe like a Sahara.
Yeah. I know you could probably do that on mods.
You're talking about a Sahara biome.
Yeah.
Where you'd have like elephants and all of those.
Yeah. You could ride the elephant.
Ride the elephant with like a saddle.
You can feed the giraffe.
Feed the giraffe. Yeah, and you could make like a. You could have a better zoo.
Yeah, you can make
for creators, that'd be even better for like a zoo.
Yeah, that would be really.
I love that. I think I'm gonna post like the direct link to just this, like the ending spot where we're sharing our ideas, to like the Minecraft forums.
So who won?
What do you mean?
Who won? Was it the glow thing?
It was the glow squid, yes.
Okay. Well,
I will be feeding them to the axolotl shortly.
they'll add everything that they created, I think.
No. With mob votes, they don't. You see, because the Phantom was part of a mob vote too. That was what they got voted in. There was the Blaze, and then there was this. There was a different Blaze, and then there was the Axolotl, and there was something else, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are gummies and a chewable.
Phantom got added in. The others did not, and that was in like 2018 maybe. So no.
Well, I guess when I climb mountains, I really don't want to be kicked off. It really is hard for me to climb.
You're gonna get kicked off anyway because they added goats.
Do you have to be aggressive with the goat?
No, I'm pretty sure the goats are just total jerks. Sometimes the goats are nice, and sometimes they're jerks.
Okay. Huh.
So anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. This has been a extremely long video. Longer than I have ever done it before. In fact, reaching a total time of 2 hours, 17 minutes. Thank you for watching. This has been a Diamond Kitty reaction video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. I've been reacting for 2 hours. Jeez.